Welcome back, everybody, to Fate Weavers, our whatsoever.
She's still mad. I can see it in her eyes.
We were just making Halina very uncomfortable.
No, I'm just going crazy, don't worry.
We are missing two of our players, one who may join in a while, or may not, who knows. Maybe something happened. And
Why
last
do I
week,
have cut hair in my yogurt?
I introduced each of my players with a very thoughtful, very lovely description of themselves, and you guys laughed. So this time, you're introducing each other. Hala, introduce Callum.
Callum, the chaos player, the wonderful, the lovely, the always friendly Callum. Chaos. Asshole sometimes as well. Hi. He.
Callum, introduce Rick. Now, improvise.
Rick is the sex bomb of the show. He has already showed us his character is the only one who has sex appeal. Comes up with a good plays and likes to kill anything that is potentially zombified with fire and has no remorse. Everything is black and white with Rick, nothing else.
Yes. Dead or alive. Also, whether or not Vishar is the only one with sex appeal depends very much on your opinion of fairies.
And now you know the secret. Rick, introduce David. Improvise.
He is a turtle who one day can be made into a delicious soup for Gabba, if they both want to. He continuously causes chaos with spells which mostly do what he intends them to do. And overall is a very chill guy to be around.
David, introduce the Polish girl.
Likes to retract his head into a shell. Rolls around. Good times.
Polish, not German. Has a cat that photobombs. Cries a lot. And yeah.
Also doesn't take signs of when to kiss a boy.
And then there's me, the guy that likes to make everybody uncomfortable out of nowhere. And guess what? Today is the special episode. Because you know what? 50 games! We've been doing this for 3 years. So,
Have we all been doing this for 3 years?
David, Rick, and I started a little bit longer.
yeah, but like 2 months.
Not that much longer. Yeah.
2 months, it was like 8 episodes.
Have we been doing this for 3 years? No.
Bryn as
Yeah.
well, by the way. He started at the
Oh
same
yeah,
time
Bryn
as
was
us.
as well.
Yeah,
Speaking of which,
Speaking of,
good
there he is.
morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Troy. Yeah.
Brain, you just got here in the perfect time. Each one of us is going to say a random fact about you to introduce you. He's from New Zealand, that's mine. All of you, fuck you.
He hates mornings. Likes
He
to
hates
sleep in. But he can't because you make him play at 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah, he's the one
Suppose
that
it's
makes the
become
biggest
true.
effort.
He's the baby of the group.
Yeah. Yeah, 19, yeah.
He has weirdly good knowledge on history, of European history to be exact.
He's fucking smart.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, not an
has-
accident.
Yeah. Usually has the best backdrops in his video camera.
Oh, thank you. That's just pure result of inconvenience.
And competes with Rick. And competes with Rick for the best hair in the stream.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, he's still young though. he still has to roll the hair loss lottery.
so we were at
I
we
need
were
to get rid of
saying-
the cough.
Oh, that's been going
Yes.
on since last year. That's kind of like your new character development phase. So,
I mean, it's chronic. It doesn't go away.
Well, then I guess your new guy will have to wait a very, very long time.
dude, what
He
if he
ain't that
sees
new.
this?
He doesn't. Don't worry.
It's one of those 200
He
people
will,
who watch
he
it
will
and
never
immediately
see
stop
it.
watching.
I will make sure he will never see it.
Oh, come on, don't you want everybody to see you being a kitty stupid little girl?
I'm stupid, you bitch.
Right, that's earned you the first death, I think.
Everybody, episode 50. Last we left off, you were in the middle of the Tower of Kirshis, god of craftsmanship here in the world. God of the traveling city of Equestria atop the giant horse Larkon. He erected a tower of 11 floors for you to beat. Or maybe not. You just decided to walk into the tower without asking questions. Who knows?
He looked at us, funnily, and we took the initiative.
Yeah?
Gave us a really good side eye, and we couldn't turn that down.
Come on. And then you proceeded down the 11th floor, the dream cloud of dreams, of clouds, of dreams, of all that. Here you descended into the 10th floor, a demonic abyssal bridge atop a river, facing constructs made out of shadow from you. Sacrificing almost everything, Gava saved all of you. And you appeared into a slum, an old village, kind of rundown, probably some slum of the Draconic Empire from centuries ago. And here you were faced with a hero from the Orc tribes, a figure of the past, Therion, the owner of the armor that Gava Tutalu is wearing currently. Forced to fear your previous scenes during the campaign, your previous actions that could have been deemed unjust. You were forced to argue and justify your actions to your friends, to your group, and then to Telerion. He did not approve of Gava Tutalu's actions and started saying that she was unworthy before taking the chains out of her bracer and kicking her out of the house. All of the doors that you had gone in to relieve your past injustices had been forcefully shut closed, and the sun in the sky turned into a pitch black night as we are about to roll initiative.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I'm gonna need
So we should
someone...
open Tailspire then.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And somebody should share Tailspire for the stream. Meanwhile, I will...
Why am I in there?
In where?
With the fatty?
So,
Because you
where you
just...
belong.
Oh, you shouldn't be in there. Quattle's in there. Because Quattle came in to stop me from being tongued by a...
Dream. Yeah.
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 Did a dream face reveal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but your tank is currently the least tankable he's been in a long time. She's been in a long time.
and Eric is really hurt.
Yep.
I think the next best tank is me, and I am there, so it's fine. Everything is fine.
Where the fuck are we? Oh, I'm over here. I'm just standing here in the middle.
Yeah.
It's not like we ever need Eric. And also, it doesn't matter. Eric's died how many times so far?
3.
No.
3, 4?
What's the fight?
Cats have 9 lives, so he's got another couple to go.
Ah,
No.
there you go.
Where is Eric though? In the map? Here. So,
20.
fucking wait.
20!
Give me one. I just realized just like last time, I'm grossly underprepared and don't even have my dice with me.
The first time ever, I'm going to use the just for anyone who cares. I was bought this many moons ago when I started. And for the first time ever, I'm going to use the squares to actually do everything. I'm going old school, baby.
Wait, what? You're writing on squares, I'm writing on dots.
Yeah, the dots are just a wannabe square. It's just they haven't been bothered to actually fill in the gaps.
I like dots better because it looks less messy.
It's very weird. I'm singing to myself in my head, and there's no music going on. I make my own entertainment. I don't like it.
Why are we fighting this guy again?
somebody remember?
So
Because
you're
Gabba
fighting
pissed him
Therion.
off,
I
of
didn't-
course.
It's because I'm. Right,
So
so.
He
you're
didn't-
fighting Therion, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
He didn't
anyone-
think
Yeah, go on.
that like we could convince him that Gabba's actions are okay, or I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
right.
basically. For those who are new, after our massive spike, first time reason to watch the 48th episode.
We're still in the first 10 minutes.
Those who, those who want to know, orcs in this world aren't like in normal D&D. They're a bit more loyal. They fighting and that is more a last resort. Garba is not like that at all. Garba is complete chaos.
What?
No.
And
Oh,
Therion
she's a very reasonable lady.
doesn't like that she is pure chaos, which is why she is currently being hounded in every way, shape, or form, and is regretting
Phrasing,
every.
darling, phrasing.
I'm regretting a lot of life decisions. Have we got music up? Or am I going to put my own music up?
Is Martin talking or what is that?
No, he's getting some dice.
Oh, I'm
No.
talking actually. Yeah, Therion also looked slightly out of sorts with the appearance of beast walkers and recent events, as I believe Eric had theorized that Therion is an old figure, so he's just been summoned here by the tower. And he came to the realization that the old hammer, aka Kirschis, was testing you guys, and he was the gatekeeper. So you need to earn his approval or something for you to proceed to the next floor. That's kind of like the gist of it. 20 or higher.
Roll.
Svenny.
Oh, 23.
Okay, 15 to 20.
15.
20.
10 to 15.
10.
Can somebody roll for Eric?
Me. 15 plus whatever.
He doesn't have one, I think.
I have it open right here. He's got a 0 in dexterity.
15.
15. And Gava, just for giggles.
I rolled a 1, but I've got +6 to initiative, so.
Cool. So, Ephraim, you are the first one to act. You immediately see how all of the doors that had been opened with the images of the past that you had gone through and that you had caused injustice suddenly shut close. What are you doing? Oh, you also see Gava flying away like 10 feet as she's hit with a metal ball held by chains. And Therion, his orcish form starts to grow bigger and bigger.
Okay, so how far away am I from both Gabba and Therion?
A lot.
A lot.
Specifically
Because we're still in our rooms.
70 feet.
Okay.
Actually, canonically, they were all watching us through the door, so wouldn't they actually be all closer?
Sorry.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I would have been right next to them so I could actually cast that dream spell.
Yeah, it would be more closer to like here, I would say.
No, because you almost went in.
I'm going to say everybody was close to the door because you were walking together, talking amongst each other. So it would be more like this, I would say.
And you were all laughing at my predicament.
So in that case, you are 25 feet.
I could just. Ideally, I don't spend any spell slots in this fight.
That's going to be
I
difficult.
don't know. Yeah. Let me just check the spell.
I knew I know this song.
What are you doing,
Sure.
Bryn?
Okay. I'm going to cast Chill Touch on Telrium. Yep.
That's a Constitution saving throw, right?
No.
No, it's just a spell attack.
Oh, it's which one was then? That doesn't matter.
So that will be 19.
19 against his AC hits.
And so that will be shape of dice. There we go. It would be 2d8 necrotic damage. Yep. So that will be 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
No regaining HP until the next end of your of his turn.
You do see
Yeah.
though, as Thelrium has like chains coming out of both bracers. The chains are stuck into what seems to be a metal ball that he has crushed with his hands, and he holds up the metal ball to block your attack. And the metal ball seems to absorb most of the energy of your attack.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else?
Can I kind of move into like just slightly into like the shop like opposite where he and Gabber are? So because I can just see.
So where do you want to move?
Basically, like to the opposite side of the corridor from where Gabber is. So just like behind one of those poles or something.
So like here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. That was you. After the end of your turn, there's going to be a legendary action as this door gets shut close. And the door where Thelrium was. And you hear rattling inside. Chains, doors, stuff closing and moving. Kauliki, you're up.
First of all, I would like to cast Healing Pulse on Gabba. So you take 8 HP back.
Plus Constitution.
Yeah, no, I rolled my 3
Oh, okay.
plus 5, so it's 8. First, this is done. Then, Jesus, where are you here? Then I would like to help her up, like standing up, and I would like to try the door if it's open.
Okay. You go to touch the door and the door feels cold.
Cold?
Yeah, but it turns. You can open the door if you want.
I would like to open the door, please.
Sure. That's going to be a bonus action, interacting with an object.
I don't have any bonus action left
Uh,
because Healing Pulse is a bonus action.
Then you can use half of your movement to interact with a simple object.
I will use that.
Okay.
Where is this fucker?
You open the door and the room is empty. Everything that was there, the shop, the smoke, everything that was part of Gava's past injustice is gone, and instead looks to be kind of in ruins with the walls cracked and vines overgrown.
If he's probably teleporting to different rooms, I reckon.
Probably.
So
In that case, I will just help Gabba up with my action. And say, he's not here anymore. I don't know where he is, but he's not here anymore. Gabba, darling, are you fine?
Response.
Come on, up we go. Up, yep. Up. And I'm trying to get you up.
Sure. You get Gava up from the floor, no problem. That was your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eric. Who's playing Eric?
You know me.
Hala, it looks like you are playing Eric.
Character sheets. Eric, here you go. Eric, because he has such a great perception, will look around and try to locate where the fucker is.
Give me a perception check. With disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes. As you realize that darkness that consumed the sun and turned everything into dark, you see there's in between the shadows, almost like faces wailing and moving around, kind of very slowly, but suddenly starting to creep into you as you start to hear wailing. And as Eric looks up, they have like silhouettes made out of shadows just flying in the sky.
Lovely. That will be 15.
Eric hears some noise coming from over this room, over here.
Where? The first, where
First
his
building.
thing.
Yeah, that's the one where Eric's enchant is happening.
Does he have a big kitty free?
What?
giant
Being
spike
big
free.
kitty. Or is
I don't get
it used
what you
up
mean.
already?
Oh,
Giant smite.
The giant smite. I'm pretty sure that he used it in the previous floor, and you guys didn't take a short rest. I don't know if he has more than one charge though.
Jesus, he has so much things.
Oh no, who said that fighters are boring?
Well, he multi-classed. To be honest, not entirely according to his
Jesus
will,
Christ,
but
okay.
still. Oh, that's fine.
So
I have no idea. He will. He will like move. Wait, stop. Yeah, like 30 feet towards the noise.
here I'm giving you control of the mini.
Cool, I'm
There you
getting them all. I have control over Kaolike, Visha, and Ephraim, and now Eric as well.
Yep.
So that is a group decision. Should we go here? In this direction?
aim to be central, I reckon, so he can do everything easier.
I hate big maps. No, don't worry. I'm joking. I love them. Thank you, Martin, for this beautiful map.
Stolen from Tails Tavern.
Here? Or more like here?
I reckon anywhere in that, like, central, like, anywhere here-ish.
So he would be better.
Time to make a decision, guys.
Hey, Blump. Here.
Okay. Bishar. Followed by Quotal, Gava, and Ephraim.
Since there is no active threat currently, I'm a bit
Bishar,
reluctant to start
you
running
no
out
longer
into the
need-
open.
you no
Yeah,
longer
go
need
ahead.
to turn on your Eyes of the Seer. So
Mhm.
those wailing shadows on the sky that start slowly creeping and descending upon you, they are full of corruption and red spirits.
Shadows, you say? In that case, I will move up a bit. Stand over here. And I will cast Daylight on something I'm carrying, I suppose. No, actually, I will pick up like a piece of rock or a stick or something lying on the floor and cast Daylight on it and carry it with me. Something I can easily toss away if I need to.
What's the range of daylight?
I believe
60?
60 feet. I think.
Huge.
Yes, 60 feet.
Okay. So like a lot.
Huge.
Okay. You see those creeping shadows no longer seem to be descending upon the area surrounding you.
Okay, good.
Great. That's my action. I do not have a meaningful bonus action, so that's my turn complete.
Quotal, followed by Gala.
God, where am I? Can't remember. Okay, I'm by a door. I will move into the daylight.
Step over.
Oh, sorry. Before
Yeah.
you do that, I'm going to use another legendary action
Uh-huh.
to open up this door. And
Uh-huh.
from inside that door,
Yeah.
3 chains come out. The chains start to turn into claws that go and pierce your shoulders. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Yummy, my favorite.
with a DC of 17.
Nope.
You fail. Okay. So these chains start going around you, and instead of hitting you, they kind of encircle you, kind of like claws grabbing you by the chest and pulling you inside of the door. As you are pulled in here, your movement speed becomes 0. You are blinded and deafened. That's it.
Okay, can't see where I'm going. Okay, so I know. Okay, that's changed what I was thinking of. Good to know.
I would like to cast Daylight as well.
I need to see for that the thunder step. So I will. So I'm blinded and deafened. I will attempt to find my way back to the door.
Okay, no problem. Though there's a little thing that happens. As
Yep.
you are taken into this place. No, why does my mouth decide to stop working? You start walking. You have a very good sense of where the door was.
Yep.
You start walking and you don't find the door. It's almost as
Okay.
if this space is larger on the inside than what it was on the outside. You said that
Goddamn
you are
TARDIS
walking
house.
towards the door. I
Yep.
need you to give me a... How are you walking? Explain to me how you walk without being able to see.
He would do the old blind man with his stick, with his staff, tapping in front of him.
Okay. Why don't you give me a survival check? With disadvantage.
Yeah, nat 1 for 7.
Nice. So, you start going with your cane, walking in amidst this shadow, and you touch with your cane onto what seems to be an edge of a platform with a very steep fall, and a small pebble of stone falls. You are not blinded by the shells, you are blinded by chains that are constantly covering and circling your eyes. As you look down instinctively from where that stone fell, you see a small light approaching, and at a closer glance you see there's dozens of goblins turned into flames, melting skin and bones, just goblins climbing towards you.
So I can see them now? Or am
You
I still blind?
You are still blinded, but as the chains keep moving, each time that the chain
Okay,
kind
I
of
get
goes
glimpses of
completely-
them. Okay,
Yes.
Cool. I will. All these extra bits and pieces. Know what? It'll be a stupid idea, but it may get me out of this. I'm gonna banish myself.
And-
What?
I hate to do this, but everybody sees this as Kotl is inside this gate, this sort of building. A banishment attempts to happen from inside. Nobody sees a banishment attempting to happen. What everybody else sees is the house itself kind of crushing itself. The stones, the brick, it feels almost like a muscle being tense and distorting and crashing and pushing itself inward, kind of breaking. You start to see Rick, Bishar sees, like, as the muscle breaks and the stone of the house fractures, cracks start appearing, full brimming with strong magic, almost like veins of magic coursing through everything here. Ephraim would see into those cracks small, like, thousands of runes. Eric would know that these runes are giant magic, lost runes, and as the house contors and crashes, you hear a loud creak, almost as if the tower itself was grieving in pain, as your banishment is counterspell, and the house
Oh,
starts reforming and goes back into its own way. You get the feeling the tower itself is avoiding you from exiting this place without the proper authorization.
Well, bugger me.
Sucks to do that.
I guess that was your turn, Quad.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I casted a spell, so I'm going to make myself get away from that edge with my bonus action hover.
Yep.
Just get me away from there.
Yeah. You start moving away. This legendary action kind of caused you to lose your turn, but you got some information.
Yeah.
Gaba,
No, we can't vanish. Okay.
followed by a
So, as I'm being helped up by Kauriki, I haven't said a word. Everyone would feel on their bracelets panic and then an overwhelming sense of calmness.
I don't like it when you are calm.
I'm going to walk 40 meters, literally like a western type thing. I'm going to walk and just turn. I'm going to try and persuade Thalmrion. I'm going to try and persuade him. Well, actually, I'm going to do this. First of all, I'm going to tell everyone to leave and go walk up the steps from where we just came. Stop fighting. And I want to persuade Thalmrion to fight me one-on-one. They have no... Your quandary is with me, not them. Fight me. Or let's talk. Orc v orc.
Give me a persuasion.
Unworthy one v worthy one. 18.
With advantage? Or would you say this is more of an intimidation since...
I would say persuasion
Okay.
because I got a higher skill than that. Well, that was an 18 for my one, and then I rolled a 1, so I'm glad it was with advantage. 18 plus 7 minus 6. It is 19. I need to read that exhaustion.
You hear a door opening. The door opens straight across you on the other side of where Quattle went in.
Would you class my persuasion as a bonus action or an action?
I'm going to say that was a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, and I will ready darkness on this area. Ask for it to be used basically if he attacks, just in case he attacks me, and also basically I'll only use it if he goes to attack someone else or he goes to attack me. It's already an action.
Okay. Do you move? Do you do anything?
I've moved my full allotment to use my bonus, use my action. That is me done.
Got it. Ephraim, followed by Kauliki.
So how far away am I now from where Quahl is?
From where Quattle?
Yeah.
From where Quattle was.
Long way.
Well, yeah.
You are
Over there.
A heckin' long way.
from the gate where he
Oh.
is, you are like 100 feet. 90.
Okay. And no, that's not Telrium. How far is Telrium from me?
Oh, you don't see Therium.
Oh, because he's in. Yeah. Yeah. Just walk closer. I don't know.
Stay away from the doors.
Yes,
Or
I'm
say
intending
Quattle.
to.
Don't forget you can also message on your bracelets.
Well, I'm gonna say through the bracelets. Is there any way we could try and contain him through using the doors in the illusion rooms?
Can we respond now?
Can we respond?
If Ephraim uses his bonus action to talk. Everybody can respond quickly. Yeah.
Can
think
I
you
hear it,
teleport
though?
without.
Yes.
I think you can teleport between those.
Why don't you roll me a d100, David?
I think you all need to leave and let me fight this. Get to the next room. I'll catch you up.
Bullshit.
82.
Bryn, do you mind repeating what you said? To everybody?
Yes. Is there any way we could trap? We could trap him using the teleport illusion rooms.
That's what you hear, David.
Lovely. I get hints of Ephraim from that. That's fine.
And yes, I will use a bonus action.
Yes. Yeah. That would have been a bonus action.
I don't think we can trap him.
What are you doing, Ephraim?
I'll just say leave again, just so you're all aware of what I do. Just to drive home.
Yes, you need to get there, but how? I don't know.
Are the doors staying open when he's in them? Or
Your door is closed. The door that Kauliki opened remains open. The door that opened when Gava taunted him remains open.
but the
Can I? Okay. Can I try and take the door that's off the room in front of me off its hinges? Like, can I try and like?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Which one
If
do
we-
you mean?
Like-
The one that Kauliki
Oh,
opened?
the one that Gabba was in that I'm right in front of. I'm
That
quite
door
close to.
is open. Kauliki opened it, and it looks like the building has collapsed due to old age, and it became kind of a ruin.
Yep. I still want to try and.
Keep the door from closing.
Yeah.
If
How
we
would
can...
you like to try that?
Well, I guess the first thing is I'm just going to try and do it using. I guess it's Tinker's tools, or, tools.
So you want to kind of like sham something between the hinges so that the door could not close, something like that?
Yeah, well, I was thinking basically like try and. Like, basically, I'm imagining using like a screwdriver to take the nails out of like the hinge, so the door just comes off.
Okay, I think it. Give me a Tinker's check.
Yep.
And so, the way that this normally works, if you try to hit a structure, you hit like a basic AC of 10, and then the structures have a hardness depending on the material that you need to deal above that damage of hardness to damage the structure. But you are doing this with a tool. So, I'm going to say, let's ignore the AC, and let's go straight for the hardness. This has a hardness of 10, and say that each bolt has 5 HP. Depending on what you roll on your Tinker tools, if you roll above a 10, you're going to start moving out the bolts that hold the hinges together. If you roll 20, you collapse the door completely.
Well, I'm definitely going to roll above it, get more than 10. That is. How much is that? 26.
Both bolts come off immediately. This door gets destroyed. I'm going to remove the door from the map.
Okay. And then I will immediately start moving towards the next closest of these rooms, well, that I know of.
To which one? The closest one would be the one here. You can either choose to go to the one 50 feet from you, that is Cross Bishar, or you could choose to go to the one over here that is 70 feet from you. 80 feet from you.
How far am I going to make it? I'll just go towards the vicious one, so the one that's about 50 feet away.
To the one
So
where
I
Bishar
can-
is. Okay, so you are going
Yeah.
to move 30 feet. You will
Yep.
get right next to Bishar.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, to Eric.
Yeah, Vishal is
Hmm.
cool.
Bishar as well, yeah, but...
Slightly
Um,
less right beside.
Legendary action. Kotl.
Mhm.
You are the one trapped in the Injustice realm. In this
Yep.
shadow sort of
Mhm.
dimension.
Yes, I've been sent to the Shadow Realm.
As you hear the goblins keep climbing this cliff to get to you, and you start hearing all of the goblins. It hurts! It burns my skin! My eyes! As they keep climbing, and you hear like the rattle of chains. Could it be the chains surrounding your eyes? Could it be some other chains approaching you? You are not certain. What you are certain is that you feel something grab you by the feet, and it's hot, really hot. Give me Constitution saving throw. DC 16.
Nat 20 for 28.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to take 1d8 damage. Sorry. No, 2d8 halved. 2d8 point of. So you take 4 points of necrotic damage as a goblin is grabbing you by the feet, and the hand that is completely set on ablaze starts to turn kind of in like a chain that starts spiraling from your feet, and the chain starts to melt your turtle skin.
Turtle soup.
More like roasted turtle, but
Hmm.
Bonk. I would like to move here. Yeah. I want you to know, Gaba, that we will not leave you just to die here, right? Okay?
I'm not gonna die. Just gonna talk.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to be fast? Baby? Do I hear a baby?
Do I want to be fast?
Yeah, do you want to be fast? We can make you fast.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry. Just worry about yourselves. I've got this.
Bullshit.
I've got this. Just worry about yourselves.
Can I just, Martin, something unorthodox?
I'm up for it.
Were I to conjure a shadow blade and hand it to Gaba, would it dispel?
The spell, traditionally, yes, because it's a self, but I will give you two options for a devil bargain. You can either
Go
roll
for it.
an Arcana check with an increasing DC every turn to hold the Shadow Blade away from you, or you could take 1 point of exhaustion to force the spell to do something that it doesn't do.
Okay. Then, Gaba, I have another question. Do you want a weapon?
The more the
Sing-
merrier.
Seeing as your isn't right now available.
Actually, do I have my Warhammer? Do you take my Warhammer?
You have your Warhammer, it's just the chains that don't want to come out of the bracer.
Oh yeah, I've only got one bracer.
Do you want it or not?
Is it better than my hammer?
It's psychic damage, and will it use my attack bonus or Gaba's?
It would use yours for the damage, but hers for the attack.
You don't
So-
add your modifier on damage for Shadow Blades. It's just 2d10.
Yeah, but my modifier for to hit.
Think
it
it
would
just
use-
crunches a weapon and you use your own 2 hits to use it. Normally you can't give it to somebody else either.
Yeah, we are breaking the spell completely.
We're breaking the rules again,
So,
guys.
It would be her proficiency plus dexterity, let's say.
Ooh.
So it would be 3d8.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So I will cast Shadow Blade using a fourth level slot. So
Okay.
it is.
Are you taking the point of exhaustion, or are you going to be rolling Arcana each turn? I'm going to say the DC will start at 15 and will increase by 1 per round.
Wait, did my dress suck up one exhaustion already? Yeah. I will take exhaustion.
Sure.
Are you out of 3rd level slots?
What?
Alan,
What?
are you out of 3rd level slots or no?
No, I would like to keep them for counterspelling.
Oh, right. Because
Okay.
Shadowblade does the same at 3rd and 4th level.
I know, but I would rather have it counterspelled free than blight.
Okay. Narrate to me how does this work? Because we've seen you touch your arm, conjure the shadows, and form a blade that surrounds you like a qatar. But how do you hand it to her?
I wouldn't even start it at mine. I would like push the shadows from me and around. I'm sure there is some shadow next to Gabba.
Daylight. Oops.
Then from the shadow of Gabba's.
Sure.
The Gabba's shadow suddenly gets a sword, and you realize that you are holding a sword that wasn't there before, but your shadow manifested the sword faster than
Hala,
you actually had it. Yes?
can you roll me an Arcana check? Just an Arcana check to see if something extra happens.
Wait, in that is already with the exhaustion, right?
Yeah.
So 14 plus 6 is 20 minus 1 is 19.
As Gabas, as this shadow blade appears in you and you go to grab it, you feel the blood that is dripping from your wounds being sucked into the shadows as a red streak appears in the middle, almost like a channel, and from that red streak an eye opens and looks at you. The blade will deal an extra d6 necrotic damage.
Nice. You can throw it and it will appear as a bonus action again. 3d8 psychic and 1d6 necrotic now. And I am concentrating on it for... You have it up to 1 minute.
Cool. That was Kauliki. Thelrion. Quattle. Those rattling chains that you heard, you start discerning a footstep as the chains start to tighten up and your head begins to be slightly crushed by the pressure of the chains that are blinding you. You hear next to your ear, almost like a whisper, and you feel a hand touching you on the shoulder as a voice goes, "It's not worthy to die for somebody unworthy. Your injustices are big, but you brought good to the world. I fear that light that you brought is at an end." And you feel a push. That's a 20 hit.
I'll use my reaction to shield, so no.
Okay. How do you resist this push as it's trying to send you over the cliff?
I guess like a buffer of like air would surround me, and like one would prevent me from going over the edge, and the other would attempt to soften the blow, so it didn't affect me as much.
Yeah, you don't see this because you are blind, but the visual would be Therion pushing against an invisible wall of wind, and with his extra attack, is going to try to do it again for a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He keeps pushing, and that barrier of wind gets pierced as it hits you on the chest, and you feel as you are falling. You fall for a long time. Eric.
Eric doesn't see that.
Nobody sees that.
Nope. And he would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares.
Oh, I will say, those shadows, they seem to be kind of like trying to approach the area where you are, but as soon as they reach the daylight, they seem to be burned, and from the wisps of darkness, you see a small face appears as they disappear and disintegrate. Some of them seem to be Dragonute in origin, a couple of them are orcs, a lot of them are kobolds.
Don't mind me, I'm just reading through 7 pages of features and traits.
Eric, he's a big glazing with a big sword.
Sorry, I'm a child. Let's look. Wait, as a bonus action, you can let out especially mighty roar. How often can you do that? How often can you?
I think
be
it's a
big
racial,
kitty
so
roar?
it's like once.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
once
it's-
per short rest, I think.
Can we have a nappy after that?
If you survive.
I would like to as well. I'm out of wild shape charges.
Strong legs, rune, extra attack. You know what? Scratch that. I was here, right? I'd go 1, 2, 3. The door is closed, right?
That door. There's no door in there actually.
No door?
No.
So he would have seen that.
Yeah, that one is
going,
more of
so
like
3.
to go to stairs to go to a tent that is on the roof of another building.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
Also wondering if you break down the door that I'm in, that this thing stops.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to think about. Sure, let's dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have 30 or some more?
Eric,
Because he big.
Eric has 30, I think.
40.
40.
40? Okay.
40. So. Jesus Christ, come here. That was 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He dashed to the door where. Is here, yeah? You're here.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's 40. Bonus action. What can fighter do with bonus action? Does he have second wind? Second wind, total 3, used 2, he was second wind.
Okay. Heal a little bit. He's really hurt. Bishar, followed by
well-
Quattle.
Do I know roughly where Quattle is?
I would say you know he went to that gate. You don't really know anything else. Oh, by the way, when Eric approaches that door, he would see the door itself is glowing in between, like the cracks of the old driftwood. There seems to be kind of like veins of red, dark, almost carmesy, kind of like energy flowing. Once again, it seems Eric would notice this without having to roll. It seems to be some sort of giant room magic.
Can he read it?
No.
Like, he can read giant.
Yeah, but understanding giant runes takes a long while. We already established that it's kind of like this depth, three-dimensional scriptures stacked one on top of each other. This is a rune that Eric hasn't seen before.
Just for the people who can actually change anything, Eric is now on 55 HP.
I will change it.
Mhm.
55. Okay. Cool. Bishar, followed by Quattle.
Alright, Bishar will move up to about here. And oh crap, could you recenter the daylight thing for me, please?
On it.
Thank you. Why does my thing keeps resetting? Does the room now being covered within the area of the spell change anything?
Not really, no.
Right.
The door is still closed shut.
Right. Not really sure what to do next, so as preparation for what may come to pass, Bishar will cast resistance on himself.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Legendary action before you take your turn, Quattle. As you are falling, those chains that are holding you blind tense up. Your neck cracks a little bit with your weight as you keep falling. You are going to take 4d6 bludgeoning damage. If I can get my fucking d6s.
Do you need some?
Oh, you are so fucking lucky. 1, 1, 1, 6. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as your spine gets almost pulled out of your body due to the weight of your fall. And
Yum yum yum.
you are left hanging from the side of the bridge, almost like a spider cocoon but made out of chains. And your hands are free. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to hold onto your staff. You can do strength if you want.
That's a decent 17.
Okay. You hold onto your staff even after you fell, but you realize that those fiery goblins that were climbing through a side, amidst like the chains covering your eyes, you can see the flames are really right in front of you. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Are the goblins coming?
Some of the goblins you see turn around and see you, and some start like letting go of the cliff that they were jumping on an attempt to hop onto you, but the first that did that fail and are falling to the void of darkness underneath you.
Jesus.
Also, Kotul, this is the third round you are in this place.
Yeah.
you start hearing wailing of shadowy creatures appear from underneath, growing in number, going as they start rising up.
So, non-damaging cantrip, I'm gonna cast light as a bonus action.
Okay. You're still blinded.
On myself. Yep.
You're just a shiny piñata now.
And in an attempt to see, I'm going to use detect magic.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So
I can see the magic around me, maybe.
okay. We established long ago that you perceive the different schools of magic as different types of electricity and static,
Yep.
perceiving colors of thunder. If I remember correctly, the black one was necrotic, and the blue one was illusion, if I'm correct, right?
I will double check my...
Despite of the colors, you see everything is a mixture of necrotic and illusion magic.
Okay.
You don't know the exact workings of the magic, but since you are using your action on this, why don't you give me an Arcana check?
Dirty 20.
Oh. How to explain this? Portal, in the last month, you've experienced an awakening of magic.
Yep.
You've experienced an understanding of your own powers as they grow. You've had contact with a lost temple to what seems to be the power of a god that turned to be out a false idol, and now you've been chosen by a different god. And
Shit's really hit the fan.
you've had a fight with a very powerful wizard that used a living armor infused with some purple energy, condensed sort of ether. Based on all of your experience and knowledge over the last month, you don't know the exact workings of this spell. You are no arcanist, but you still understand that it's a mixture of illusion, mind affecting spell that makes your body perceive things that are not there and move accordingly. For all you know, you could be just on your back, on your shell, moving your hands. But these illusions to you, they feel real. The necrotic part of the magic makes your body be hurt and damaged. You are not entirely certain if maybe your mind has been pulled out of your body, or if your body is experiencing this in a state of sleep, or if there's something physically touching your body. All that you know is that you are seeing things that are probably not there.
Okay.
And that's your turn, Quattro.
Yep.
Gava, followed by Ephraim.
So still no
The door open.
sight of him. Yeah. I will walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll walk 40 meters. Still. Oh, what?
As you walk over there, a ready legendary action happens as this door opens, and you see
Which one?
Fucking hell, let me grab him. And you see if I can fucking get him up.
I think it's the one by the hay bales.
That one.
Yeah.
So darkness would have popped, but because Bajaz decided to daylight, it is now pointless.
You know, and I'm having to like reduce the mini to 0.5 so that I can move it out of the way because it's too big for the walls. Okay, there we go. This door opens, and
Oh,
from
Lord.
that door, Therium walks out with a chain and throws the chain at you at a range, making an attack against you. That's an 18 hit.
No.
No.
No. If you nest my chains, you say my chains can't react, then yes.
Yeah, you don't have the chains. They receded completely inside of the bracer.
Well, shit. Yes, it hits. Oh, yeah, it hits.
18 hits. Okay. So that's 1d8 plus 4. That's 9 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw or
Oh,
be grappled.
They're easy. Yeah, I think I'm wrong here.
How about you rage?
Can I rage right now? Because I'm not raging.
It's your turn. I'm going to say yes, but it's kind of like weird. It's like you see the chains coming and then you rage, but yeah, sure, let's allow it.
16, okay, 21 minus 6. 15.
This is 15.
I'm getting absolutely crippled by this exhaustion. Can I help you guys?
You are grappled and you get pushed 5 feet towards him.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You cannot move.
Do I need to move? I use Rave Enfeeblement?
Ray of Enfeeblement?
Yes.
No. No.
I will use Rave Enfeeblement.
That's a wisdom saving throw.
It just says make a spell attack, which is
Oh,
I guess
spell attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you roll.
17 plus 23
Oh yeah. That's
Minus.
minus exhaustion.
minus 17.
Hala. Get an inspiration. Regular inspiration, not the heroic one. For a total of
17.
17. 17 still hits.
Ooh, okay.
What? Really?
Your melee damage now only do half, if it's a strength. I guess no melee does half damage.
Attacks based with strength.
Yeah, until the spell ends, which is
Okay.
Is it concentration?
it doesn't say. I will double check for you right now, but I have moved. That is my end of my turn. Ray of Enfeeblement. Often you see people using those bad boys. It is a concentration at the 1 minute.
Okay, cool. That was your action. You have no movement because you are grappled. Bonus action, anything.
Bonus action, I already used Rage.
Okay.
I will. Before you end my turn, I'll just say, really sarcastically, "Hello there."
Hello there. I already have my pop culture reference, thank you.
As the chain grabs you, he goes, "Your injustices are calling to be met." Ephraim.
If the guy's building this in what do I know?
Oh, wait. Before you go, Ephraim, as a legendary action, he's going to move 10 feet, dragging Gaba with him 10 feet.
No one. Top of the hay. Can anyone put water onto the hay bales? Because I know exactly what's probably going to happen. Doubt me. I'm not getting Joan of Arc.
I'm probably just continuing. Kisarium's moving back into that room, so I'm gonna run. Use my movement to run to the Vicious room.
So you could move 10, 15, 20, 30 feet and get next to Bishar. Like, that's
No,
as
I
far-
mean,
as far as you could get.
I mean the room where his vision was. That's what I was going towards.
Oh, so like over here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can make it there.
Okay. And I will try and unscrew that door as well
Okay,
using Tinkers.
sure. The door looks like the same. Doesn't look to have like that carmesy kind of like rune energy coursing through it.
Okay. Whoa. So I mean, it's in that one, but that's still like 12.
Okay. One of the bolts start to slowly come off. This one seems to be more rusted, older, and sturdier. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Not you. Different spell. I'm feeling this is... Yeah, it's an action. How far is Quahol from where I am?
You have no way of looking at him. There's a whole house in the middle.
Yeah, well, I mean, how far is that
Oh,
house?
okay.
Sorry.
In a straight line, 25 feet. Going through the path that you would have to take,
50.
50. 50, 55.
Okay. Right.
This is
Uh,
an Eric job to get me out of this.
Yeah, don't worry. This is part of the story as soon as he gets to it.
yeah, I'll save that for next turn. Okay.
Cool. Legendary action, third of this round. The chains are set ablaze. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. With disadvantage because you are on top of a very flammable haystack.
Well, he also has advantage because of danger sense.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Straight.
I like how
David.
everyone.
David.
Yeah.
Inspiration for you.
Oh, thank you.
I like how everyone knows my character sheet better than I know my character sheet.
You should trade. You have danger sense.
Oh,
We kind of need
oh,
to, Callum.
yeah, I know. You know, it doesn't really matter.
Does anyone have Callum forgets his?
Yeah, I do, but I already crossed it off last time.
Okay.
I rolled a 9, -6, +3. So, 6.
Jesus Christ.
That -6 is killing.
You are gonna take 9 points of fire damage.
Which is half because you're barbarian.
Yes, I know that. I know that one. Thank you. So 5. Is it damage rounded up or rounded down?
No, it would be rounded down, so it would go down to 4.
I think it's always rounded down, everything.
Yeah, I think that in pretty much everything it gets rounded down. So yeah, and that is gonna keep burning you if you start your turn over there, by the way.
Oh, I'm not feeling good. Not feeling good. Okay.
Cool. Kauliki.
I have no water spells. Woohoo! We love that, right?
Have you not got like a whip that you can like pull me in with?
And compete with the giant orc for strength. Yes, of course. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonk.
Kauliki, as you approach, you see that the place where Ephraim had hit Thelrium and some of the skin had been crisped by necrotic energy seems to have recuperated.
Yeah, sure, of course. One second. I need to check if something is concentration as well.
Oh, Rick, does something
Yes.
happen when daylight is in effect, other than just bright light?
It dispels areas of magical darkness of 3rd level and lower. Otherwise, I don't think so.
That
Okay.
is concentration
I'm confusing
as
it with
well.
Sunbeam then.
That is concentration as well.
This is the worst nightmare of any D&D group, an encounter against doors.
That is the instantaneous. Let's. I
They
would
didn't call
like...
it Mordor for nothing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake.
I would like you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Him?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a natural one.
Beautiful.
No.
20 feet radius. I would like to kaboom him, but not me. Yeah, somewhere here. It will kaboom him, but not me. Synaptic static.
That's psychic damage, right?
Why?
I'm asking.
Oh, where the fuck is it? Yeah, that's psychic.
Okay, sure.
Do I roll or
No, go
are
ahead
you
and roll.
going to tell me?
Go ahead and roll.
8d6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course I have it. I need someone to math it for me.
President Accountant Rick,
6, 6, 6.
18,
18.
3, 4,
21,
2,
25, 27,
3, 1.
31.
31.
31 damage.
Damn. You see Therium is shaken and grabs his head, and he doesn't stop looking at Gava as she's burning in the hay.
I will look at him. Let her go.
You are worth so much more than this wretch.
I'm worth exactly as much as my friends are.
That's your turn, Kauliki?
Now, with my bonus action, I would like to either prestidigitation or thaumaturgy calm the flames a little bit down.
There's
I don't know which one it is.
a different one called Control Flames.
Yeah, but with one of the two, I can. Where is it?
Yeah, but it allows for like candle flames, not raging fire.
Oh, come on!
I'm gonna say the same thing that I always say: roll me an Arcana check or take a point of exhaustion.
I will roll you an Arcana check. Yay. 13.
Gav, at the start of your turn, if you are still there, instead of taking 4d6 damage, you are going to take 3d6 damage.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you. Someone pull me!
I can't!
You can
I've
pull
had-
me like laterally to him, as long as
But-
you're not pulling against.
but
I,
Therium
I,
goes,
I have an idea.
as you
it
say,
will be okay.
someone pull me, Therium goes, with pleasure. Give me a strength saving. No, actually, no, you're grappled. He moves at half speed while carrying you. And he
Hold on.
walks into the house, dragging you.
How far do I move?
As you get dragged into the
fuck's
house,
sake.
and the gate closes.
And I get ejected out the other house, right?
No.
Fuck.
As the gate closes, the chains that are surrounding you start to squish you and try
Let's
to
find him into that.
go. And try to go for your eyes. Fucking hell. I need you to make a. Oh no, I'm the one rolling. 19 hit.
Yeah.
Um.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, is there anything I can do?
Okay. And once again. Okay, that won't hit. So you are going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much?
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Half, because I'm
And
a bear.
1 point of necrotic damage. As the chains start enwrapping you. And they seem to. You see runes in each link of the chain. The runes glow for a brief moment, green, as you feel your life force being sipped away by the bed chains. Therium pulls you next to him, holding you with both chains, brings the ball next to your face, and puts it on your head, and just goes. You wanted an armor. You wanted a crown. I will give it to you. And Eric.
I don't think I ever said I wanted.
Help me!
Eric will come up to the door. Jesus Christ, I closed everything. Okay, here. What is happening with my...
So, Eric sees the door. It has like this in between.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Eric sees the
Because-
door in between each
What
of
is happening?
those.
Why can't I?
Oh, you cannot hear us.
Yeah, no, I can hear you, but I cannot move, Eric.
I don't know.
Yeah, I will walk up to the door. And this is Sparta is trying to open it.
Okay. Eric is trying
Don't
to
you mean
break
here's
your
Johnny?
life force. Give me, let's call it just an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack.
Just a strength plus proficiency. Because Eric is proficient in unarmed strikes.
Strength plus, so plus 8. 17 plus 8.
Okay, let me do some math. Hardness is 10. Okay, roll the damage. You need to break this door. You need to roll 20 points of damage.
What kind of dice is this?
This is the problem. You are rolling. Eric doesn't have the way of like breaking structures, and this is just an arm attack, which he is not a monk or a barbarian, so it's just strength. So
So 4.
by hitting the door, Eric will never be able to break it because it has a hardness value of 10. You need to roll
Okay,
over
so-
10 to damage it.
Seeing that this does not work, he will take his glaive and attack it properly.
Okay.
Oh, wait. He will try to open it really normally. Hand on the doorknob and open it. I'm stupid.
It says push, not pull.
Okay. As soon as Eric touches the door, the pommel of the door,
Mhm.
it's hot and cold at the same time. It's uncomfortable and eerie to touch, and it feels that like Eric just touches it for a second and let go. It feels that this is going to be a bad time. Does Eric still go and grab the handle of the door?
No, now he will attack it with the glaive.
Okay.
Let me quickly...
You have no way of missing the attack, just roll the damage.
This is D10 plus. Math, 8 plus 4, 12.
12. The door takes... And the glaive is magical, so the door takes 2 points of damage out of 10.
Jesus.
Eric goes and tries to hit with the glaive, and the blunt side of the glaive starts to hit against it. The runes start to crackle and move, and they start to get disjointed, but are still glowing. Bishar followed by Quattle. But before that, legendary action against Gaba. Gaba, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as the chains start rising up and go to choke you on the neck.
Unless I get a nat 20, I fail. I have a 6. I literally I rolled a 1. Because 6 plus 6, yeah.
As the chains start choking you, you see from behind Therion 2 figures emerge. You see Thuras, as she's holding the rapier that she always has and looking at it. And you see a dwarf, the dwarf merchant, as she just has like a coin. And the dwarf, she's going to try to sham the coin into your mouth and try to choke you with the coin, while Thuras starts to pierce you slowly, kind of like slowly poking you from the feet, going kind of like poke, 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 going up as the chains keep getting closer to your neck. You are going to take 7 points of necrotic damage.
And down. But
Stance endurance.
I
or something like that?
have stand my ground.
Yes.
So I guess dropped 1 hit point instead. So I'll go back to 1.
Yep.
I'm not dead yet, bitches.
Bishar.
Alright. You said we were in a slum,
Oh,
basically,
God.
right?
Yes.
So I'm assuming that there's lots of holes and cracks and other stuff within the buildings and doors. Shit like that.
What kind of fucking shit is this?
What I'm aiming for is I need to get line of sight on Gabba. Basically.
Do you have a heroic moment token?
I don't think so. I think I used it on the ship or something.
But you got one when you leveled up to 10.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I don't think you still haven't used it.
Okay,
Here's
fair
the
enough.
difficult part. If you
Okay.
use that hero token, heroic moment token,
Mhm.
you are exactly correct. There's holes, cracks, small windows for air in all of these doors, and you can find one. And not only that, your healing spell is going to do max healing.
Oh, this is not a healing spell.
Oh,
That's a polymorph.
But I will use the token to get line of sight on Gaba, if that's what it takes.
No.
do-
With your passive perception, I would say yes. Your idea is perfectly fine. You will find that without having to spend the token.
Even better. It was a bonus action to use the friendship bracelet telepathic connection, right?
Yes.
Alright. So Gaba, you will hear in your head the voice of Vishal saying, I strongly urge you to not resist this spell, which I'm about to cast.
Okay.
And I will cast a spell.
Do I
Sure.
resist?
And
I'm going to say you found like over there a hole
Sure.
in like a crack in the wall, enough for you to see Gava. And Gava, as you see inside, you see Thelrion just holding Gava as she's maybe like 2 feet above from the ground, being choked by the chains, and small punctures, small wounds opening, almost as if an invisible insect was biting little chunks of flesh.
right. I will cast a spell. I'm assuming you don't resist.
I did try to resist, but I rolled a one anyway, so.
Alright, fair enough. And you feel yourself growing and growing and growing up to a giant size as you transform into a giant ape. Of which I will send you the stats.
You mate.
You also conveniently take on its hit points. Where is it? Where is it?
I think it's like
Giant ape, giant ape, giant ape. There it is. Snipping tool.
now, would giant apes still be exhausted? That is the question.
Yeah, that's a different question, but at least you can take a bit of a beat.
I think the giant ape is more intelligent than Gabba.
I think giant ape is intelligent.
No.
7.
7.
Oh shit.
It's in,
Oh, no,
it's in
I'm
the
more
random
intelligent.
channel.
I am more intelligent.
Yeah.
But the ape is more wise.
No, I'm +1, unless a bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Even after the -1 to every stat?
Oh, no. No, that. We're ignoring the exhaustion.
So
but
you
no.
transform into this ape. You have a 157 hit points currently. You take on all of its stats and you can use its abilities as you want.
I'm just going to write Gab Ape into my book.
Very well.
Hey Rick,
Yes.
take an inspiration. That was a fucking amazing idea.
Yay! Oh, I've never had an inspiration on this character sheet, I think.
Yeah, I don't give them out because I always forget to give them out. But
You're giving them like this today.
Yeah.
Sort of
no.
a
you guys are
follow-up
having
quest.
really good ideas.
Like Tom Hazel with spell slots everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Oh crap! I need to take off the spell slots. Thanks for reminding me. Does the fact that he is now giant size affect
grappled
him
by the
being
chain.
restrained by a chain? Yeah, all right, fair enough.
If anything, it'd be even tighter.
Yeah, if anything, the chains are tight.
It's a 4th level, right?
Yeah. Any help with the fire here?
Oh yeah, that fire,
Alright.
by the way, may spread or may not
Oh.
at the beginning of the next round.
My turn is done. I can do anything.
Cool. Quaddle.
Yep.
Quaddle, you are hanging by a chain holding you from the head.
Mhm.
There are fiery goblins jumping to their death, trying to hit you.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use a legendary action to make one of those goblins hit you.
Yep.
You are going to take 2d6 fire damage.
Mhm.
7 points of damage as a goblin jumps on your face and kind of like his flesh is burned. It's almost only bones by the moment he jumps onto you. And he goes, "It burns! So hot, so hot! You caused this!" And he dies and falls to the ground, leaving you with a scorching mark on your neck.
Does he look like Zoot Zoot by any chance?
No, no suit.
Ow.
You incinerate one goblin camp, and then they all just come back and haunt you.
We had to quarter. What's the right thing to do?
Other
If
fucking
Just to get
Get
us
out of
strong.
this.
Um, by the way, if you try to
I'm gonna puke.
get out of the chains for them to stop grappling you, that's a bonus. That's an action,
Yeah.
and it's an athletics check.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Oh god. Can I see the door now that I have detect magic up?
No, because you are hanging from a chain.
Okay, so I'm actually in a dimension as opposed to in a room. Just standing around. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to try and break it out.
Okay. This is going to be an athletics check, and I will say if you roll a natural one, you will break out, but you will fall to the void.
Great success. I'm gonna roll it. And I'm gonna use my inspiration, because that was an 8. 15?
The DC is 16.
Oh, come on. Can you make it better with sorcery points?
No.
David,
And I couldn't cast Bless either, because that's a bloody
would you
action.
like a Devil's Bargain?
It's fine.
It's only been chip damage so far.
Here's my proposal. I will give you that extra one that you need in exchange of 1 point of exhaustion or a spell slot of level 3 or higher.
Oh!
Well, the thing is,
And that will
none of
symbolize
those.
you physically not being able to do it, but using your innate magic and sorcerer's abilities to push through it.
Spell slot wouldn't do anything. 'Cause I don't have any spells that could help me. And I don't know if I would have to do anything else to actually get out of it, so I won't take it. If I...
Oh, okay.
You can take the exhaustion.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have to do anything more to actually get out after the chain.
This would remove the blinded and deafened condition from the chain and would leave you grabbing the chain hanging for you to use your movement speed to get back up to the platform.
How
You
far
at
am I
least
from the
see.
platform?
You don't know.
It would be climbing a chain, so it would be like 15 feet, which would be your full movement because it's difficult terrain.
Okay, I'll take the extra exhaustion at that point, so I break out.
Ah, yeah, that's on my bingo card. David accepts the DM's Devil's Bargain.
Yay!
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So, how does it look? You trying to break from this chain and using your magic, exhausting your magic for you to make it. How does it look like?
I would say the lightning builds up to such a point that it starts melting the chain with all the pent up energy that he puts through it with his hand, and that'll snap the link. that's holding him blind and deafened, so he can see again.
Right. As you melt the chain with your electricity and start climbing up, before you make it back to the place where you were standing before, you look down, you see thousands of these shadow silhouettes reaching towards you, so close, but down, uh, like really far away, you see one object shining. You see a light that pierces these reeds, as they seem to be trying to approach this object, but they cannot seem to get close to it. It's, based on your estimations, like a kilometer or more further away from you.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drop.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my action for Featherfall.
You use your action
Oh,
to break
well,
out of the chains, but Featherfall, lucky for you,
It's a reaction.
is a
yeah,
reaction.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will Featherfall when I think I can.
Now, as you start falling, all of these shadow spirits, shadow reeds, souls of the dead, you are not certain what they are. They seem to charge towards you. You are going to take some necrotic damage.
But what about my light?
What light?
The light spell I cast.
Yeah, that does nothing.
Darn it.
It's not daylight. You start falling. Shadows charging toward you. First, a lot of kobolds seem to pierce you, almost going through your body and taking little slips of your soul as they pass through. 4 points of damage, necrotic.
Yep.
You keep falling. Those kobolds quickly turn into dragonutes, citizens wearing clothes and faces writhing in agony. They seem to charge to your face, sipping, leaving marks, blood. Your skin starts to lose some of its tone, and you start to become pale. 9 points of damage. Lastly, orcs. As they approach, you see almost as if these figures, these shadowy orcs, seem to be holding all of the other silhouettes away, almost bound by some sort of pact or worship or something. 9 points of necrotic damage. You see there's a dome of light emanating from around the pillar. You activate your Featherfall, and you are going to take one more dice of necrotic damage as these orcs try to keep you away from piercing the light dome that is keeping this hidden. 5 points of necrotic damage. You land. This place, it's almost like the earth in a forest, covered in branches. Most of them completely dead, almost as if the green energy and the life of the nature around had been sucked. And you see there's 2 rings, and the rings have like a flat surface. It looks almost like a timbal for you to click each ring against each other. You feel great energy coming from this. You still have your detect magic. This looks to be a mixture of very high powerful necrotic and illusions magic.
So it's 2, like, rings of like actual rings, or
Yeah, it's like a ring with like a small concave circular thing. Have you seen the plushie of the monkey that goes like this and has like two metals that clash?
oh, symbols.
Yeah, two symbols. It's like two tiny symbols in the shape of a ring for you to kind of like go like this.
We will walk up to him.
Okay.
And don't have an action.
Yeah, that's going to be your turn.
Yeah, don't have any good bonus actions. So that'll
Gaba.
do it.
So, do I get a chance to see if I resist these chains?
The grapple.
Yeah.
To escape the grapple, it would be a strength saving throw or an athletics check. DC 16.
I'll do a strength check. 17
Do
plus.
you keep your rage when polymorph?
Yes, because it's a class feature.
What? Oh, rage. Yeah, I think so.
So you would have advantage on this.
So even with exhaustion, you have +3 on athletics checks.
Oh yeah, there's 19 anyway, so 22.
That makes it.
Oh, he's getting punched. Everyone in Discord imagine a Hulk smile. He gets a smile. Double attack, because I got multi-attack with my fists.
Go for it.
I do a fist. Ooh. Does 17 plus 9 hit?
17 plus-
26.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
The AC of Therium is 16.
oh, he also hits again. 19 plus 9, so 27. No, 28. Right. Okay. Do you want me to roll? Oh, let me roll. Oh no, it's 3d10s. Oh.
Do you still have the Shadow Blade? After becoming an ape? I'm going to
I
say
don't-
this. I'm going to say that something cool happens. And
I mean,
as you are
I'm still
polymorph,
concentrating.
the magic of the Shadow Blade that was in your hand merged with the magic of your psionic abilities that gave that red AzerrA eye, merged with the polymorphic magic, and that Shadow Blade turns more into kind of like a shadow armor that surrounds you, almost like a veil coming down from your shoulders and turns into knuckles for you to use in your ape. So add an extra 2d8, 3d8, you said?
I got 3d. I got 3d10 with my fists. Plus 6.
Yeah, plus 3d8.
Yeah.
Plus-
He's saying.
I'm going to. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
Roll the
You
dice
guys are
and
making-
Tailspire.
You guys are making a wombo combo, so.
I also.
And you said that it's plus 1d6 necrotic
Yes.
Yeah.
because
But,
of magic.
That, like the Shadow Blade, can only be used once per round, by the way.
Yeah, so I'll do one round with fall, and I'll do another attack then with just the 3d. 10, 14, 17, plus. Oh, that's not what I want. Plus 1, so that's 15. 21, 24. Plus, was it 1d6? Plus 2, 20, 26. Plus 6, 32 damage.
32.
It's all-
Jesus.
From one attack, and then I got my other attack as well. So 32 is 1.
Now, give me a moment, because he's going to have a couple of these things. Not the psychic, but yes, the bludgeoning. Okay, got it.
And another 20 on. Oh no, 26 on top of that.
He's going to use a reaction after that first attack.
Oh, of course he is.
The chains that were just now. Oh, wait. You use an action to break from the chains.
Wasn't it a bonus action?
No, it's an action to break free.
That's not fair. Why would you? You can't do me like that.
You can
Are
attack
you-
while grapple, but it's a disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. I'll re-roll those. Okay.
We are going
But
to
I
keep
got,
the damage.
but I'm raged. So would that cancel out?
You don't get
Yeah,
advantage.
No,
on that.
rage doesn't give you advantage.
I
You
that's
could have
reckless.
reckless.
I do have
Yeah.
reckless.
You could have reckless, and we are going to keep that first one in that case.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
sure
then
you
I'll roll
can
again.
reckless spell transformed, to be honest.
Okay. So I'm going to
But
keep that
I
first damage. That
also
first
don't know.
attack.
We never play by the rules anyway. What's the worst that can happen? So like I'll constantly go Gabby.
Okay. After you do your first attack while still
Yeah.
surrounded by the chains steel grapple, Ethereum is going to use a reaction, and the chains are going to vengefully strike at you and try to crush you. Does a 18 hit your
Yes.
giant ape AC?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Giant aim is very easy to hit.
Right. Cool. Oh no, my dice. You take 19 points of damage. 8 of those are necrotic. And
Because I'm raging, I take half, so I'll take 11 half. So I'm taking
5.
plus 8.
Yeah.
So 13 damage, okay.
Yep. And I need you to make a strength saving throw to avoid being pushed and hit against the wall.
19.
Yeah, that saves. Second attack. This one is not with the dark
Yeah.
mantle knuckles energy.
And this is great, we said, wasn't it?
Yeah,
9 plus 9 is 18. And that hits.
yeah, that hits.
So 9 plus 2 plus 9. That was lucky, 20.
20 points of damage. Okay. So he.
I'm liking
healed-
Big Ape.
Did you add the plus 6?
he
Oh, I
healed
didn't have the
for-
plus 6, no. So 26.
Okay, he healed for 19 points of damage, and you are dealing 26 points of damage. Okay.
We should do this more often, guys. I'm like,
26.
I like the tank in Team Fortress 2, and we like the healers in the back supercharging.
Okay, okay. That
No,
was
what we
your
need to do is
turn.
haste the monkey.
But after you take your turn, I'm going to take a legendary action.
How many of those have you left?
3 per round.
Yeah.
There's a new round. No,
Fucking hell.
no, it's not.
Mhm.
That was the last one.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about something that I haven't been doing because nobody was close enough. But at the start of your round, you are in its aura of agony. When any creature starts its turn within 15 feet of Therion, it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or take 2d10 necrotic damage, which Therion heals by the same amount.
Ah, fuck off.
okay, so what was it again?
Roll me a Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
So you're saying I have to hit him with bitch slap again?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a good point.
What?
I have to hit him with lich slap again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This slap, a pass.
Still
And-
touch,
You pass?
you mean.
Okay. In that case, you don't take damage, but I'm going to take
Did-
my legendary action.
Did you
And
take the
legendary
minus 6
action-
on the save?
Sorry,
Sorry,
I thought,
are you
Did
taking
you
in
subtract
consideration your exhaustions and your minus? No, your minus 1 doesn't apply because you are a big A, but the exhaustion
Yeah.
does.
I didn't. It wouldn't have mattered on the attack rolls. I didn't then. So yes, I do take that. Which is very disappointing.
So, what's your total with the exhaustion?
I fail. I don't want to say it's a 10. It's a 10.
Okay. In that case, you take the 2d10 points of necrotic damage. For
I'm not enjoying this, guys. We need a bed
I rolled
for
a
the next
10
couple of days.
and I rolled a 1.
That's perfectly average.
So you take 11 points of damage and you see some of Therium's wounds being healed. And now I'm going to take the legendary action. And the legendary action, the Thuras that you are seeing is going to keep poking you slowly. You have no way of avoiding this because it's something that he can only use when you are grappled.
But because I take on the vision of ape, wouldn't it be something more ape-like? Would it not be Thuras? It'd just be like a giant banana attacking me.
No, it's Thuras, but Thuras has a banana eating as she's poking you. You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
You're in a zoo and a child is throwing rocks at you to try to make you move.
Ephraim, followed by Kauliki.
Hmm?
And that was my last legendary action of this round.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
3 more. Okay. I'm gonna finish undoing.
The door.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You
Dice.
already dealt 2 points of damage to this, so you need to roll an 18 with your Tinker tools.
Okay. Yeah. So that is 30.
Yeah, the door. This door is done for. You just and bring
Okay.
destroy the door.
Oh, the door.
Oh, okay. I'm going to then use a charge on the conspirator's coat to send out 3 ravens. So one will go like directly towards the building where I can see,
Oh, sorry, Bryn, give me a moment. I just realized you are the first one in the initiative.
yeah.
So the fire is going to spread.
Mm.
Fire! Fireball! Okay.
I didn't ask how big the room is.
The fire is starting to reach these fabrics over here,
Mm.
and these wooden crates over here. So the door itself is also on fire now.
Hmm.
Cool. Sorry, Bryn, you were saying?
I'm going to use a charge of my conspirator's coat to set forth 3 ravens. And so they will fly 40 feet in different directions. So one will basically go towards where I can see the big fire and the commotion. So it's basically in kind of his direction.
Raven. So, one towards Kauliki.
Yep. The other will go like right up and over the house, basically to where Eric is trying to help out Quahol.
Okay.
And then I don't know. The other one will just go further, like in the other direction towards the nearest one of the houses that isn't the others are going towards.
Okay. I'm going to say it can get to like around there. That's like 40 feet.
Yep. And I will just move up so I can see past the building towards where like Kauliki and Vashar are. Yeah, just
If you move like 30 feet, you can get to around there.
yeah. I might move rather go right when I get out into the side of the building, so I'm just on the edge there rather than next to the fire.
Right. so there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That was you. Kauliki.
Yep.
And after you, Therium.
No legendary actions?
I used the 3 of them already.
Yeah, but with... Oh yeah, right. It starts
already-
again on your turn.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We love that.
Hmm.
We absolutely love that. Is there a way I can see inside the building?
Yeah, Bishar is looking through a small crack in the building.
I would...
As you look now,
Look
since
with him.
Therium spent there like one more turn, you would see all of the chains that are grabbing Gava and holding her up. The chains seem to be expanding, and all of the floors seem to be covered in chains.
Yeah, I don't like that he seemed to heal. So I would like to lich slap him, please. And lich slap is...
Is that a saving throw on his end?
No, it's my...
She attacks.
That's unfortunate.
And with Therium only having a 15 armor class, he's easy to hit.
Uh-huh. 7 plus 9, 16. 2d8. 12 necrotic damage. You do not heal.
Okay.
No, sir.
No heals.
You shall not heal.
You said necrotic?
Yes, I said necrotic.
It does nothing.
God
Hmm.
damn it.
Just spell it off there.
The chains itself seem to absorb the necrotic energy and grow
Really?
stronger.
Hmm.
Makes sense. He does look like he's half a face missing.
He's immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah. In that case, I would like to cast Fuck Him.
You just have to ask.
Yeah. Get the
Anything,
hints.
anything else during your turn, Kauliki?
He might be a bit put off by your coughing, though.
I will murder you!
Well, I'm as far away as Poland from you, so
And I can get to Poland quite quickly, so...
yeah. So go
Good,
get your
good
dress.
trains.
So,
The trains
anything
aren't
else?
running, fun fact. They are striking.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right. I noticed it.
So that is an action.
Bonus action?
I will try... Where is it? Again, to thaumaturgy / prestidigitate at least the door free of flames.
Actually, why don't you make it go up stronger? So if you get trapped in here, at least get him trapped in here as well.
What?
Make it go up. Burn the house down. I'm an ape. I'm immune to fire.
No, you're not.
You
I saw
didn't
the
see
No.
the,
I
the
s-
wildfires of last year, right?
I did. I saw the Australian wildfires. You see how many koalas survived that shit? They're immune to fire.
Doubt.
It's fine. There's no Australians in here. And if there's any Australians watching, hello.
No.
Oh, I missed 1d20. This is why. This is. It's
So,
not.
Hala,
I missed
bonus
two.
action.
I'm non-damaging cantrip, prestidigitation / thaumaturgy, trying to keep that door clean of fire.
No!
Shut up! I'm not listening to you.
Okay, sure, cool. Therium. Gava, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I am monkey. Yeah, failed that.
The chains form a cocoon. Bishar, Kauliki, you don't see Gava and Therium anymore. Inside of this cocoon, I need You, Gava, as Therium grabs you and pulls you closer to him, still crushing you, he goes, "You have dependable allies. You have the strength to protect, and yet you choose to bring chaos to the world. You are no better than the dragons." And he's going to attack you. That's a 16 hit.
Oh, sorry, that was my response. That's what you're getting. The what? Sorry.
16.
Oh, of course, yeah. My AC is 12. Just
Okay, cool.
Ape is easy to
Also,
hit.
everybody would notice the door that had opened previously when Gava tried to draw Therium out, closes shut quickly. And I'm going to roll my second attack before rolling damage. Oh, no, that hits. Cool. So, you are gonna take 4d8 damage, 2 of which are necrotic. So, you
Tell
take
me them separately so I can do the happy boy.
15 points of bludgeoning damage
So
and
7.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, 19.
And the cocoon itself closes and seems to wrap you, and you feel a wiggly sensation in your stomach.
In my stomach?
Yeah. Eric.
Eric. Where is Eric? Where is Eric?
He's down here.
Oh, he's kicking indoors.
Next
He's
to the
trying-
fruit stands.
He is attacking a magical door.
Yeah, just one of our biggest fighters, kicking indoors. Not at all attacking the main threat.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the threat which is surrounded by fire, which you don't want to remove?
Yeah, but, I'm more thinking, look, listen, I'm more than happy to be the koala in this coal mine, okay?
Dude,
Listen, I have no sympathy for koalas. They literally sleep 23 hours or 22 hours a day. They eat a thing that literally their bodies can digest and gives them like a massive trip constantly, and they're full of chlamydia. Right?
They're living the dream. What they're talking.
Yeah.
they're literally pointless. They're 2 hours a day.
You have
That's all-
me that sleeps 23 hours a day. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That's only because it's only because their body takes so much energy to break down the eucalyptus leaves, which they can't really digest. And like, I don't know how true it is, and this could just be me. It could just be a comedian who's made this up. But my understanding was they went towards the fire because it was warmer than running away from it. This is my issue.
Yeah.
Martin, I didn't realize I was muted. I would like to attack the door, please.
yeah, if you can attack Callum in the meantime, sure. Go for it.
I think
Doesn't
David
really
is. David is closer.
His koala polemic.
They have
The
chlamydia.
use of certain players does not represent the entity of fake rumors over players.
Oh, we are incorporated. Okay.
I don't know. Somebody will buy us at some time.
So the first one definitely hits. The second one maybe. That is.
Don't worry about hitting. Worry
Oh, yeah,
about
okay.
damage. It's a door. The door is not moving or dodging.
Ay, 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 ay. I'm becoming an old person saying ay, ay, ay all the time.
Oh my God. Just trying to guess. I fell with you.
That is 17
For the first one,
for the both.
don't do both. Because for each attack you
Okay.
need to do -10.
9 plus 4, 13, so 3. And 7 plus 4, 11, and so on.
6 points of damage out of 10. There's a crack in the door. Eric can
But
see
I
inside,
did.
and Eric
But I
sees
didn't.
Quattle. Quattle is surrounded in a similar cocoon of chains to that is surrounding Gaba.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the Discord. What did you say?
Quattle is surrounded in a similar cocoon of chains to that of Gaba, and Eric can see through like a crack that he made in the door.
So there's still no opening.
No, you still need to deal 3 more points of damage.
3?
Yeah, you've done 17. Sorry, you've done 7. Yeah, 7 points of damage. So you need to do 3 more.
Fucking hell.
Legendary action. Quattle,
Yep.
those shadow spirits are surrounding the dome of light, and you start
Yep.
to see cracks. As the
Well.
cracks appear, some spirits manage to get in. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid the shadow silhouettes to touch you.
17.
It hits. Only a couple of them will touch you. You still take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Okay, that was the legendary action. Bishar.
Oh crap, it's my turn again. I was sending
Stop
memes in
bullying
Discord,
me.
sorry.
Thank
Has Eric managed to destroy this door finally?
No.
Damn it, Eric. Alright, I will move up so I can see the door. Oh, what the fuck? Go away. Roughly here, I think? Yeah, I don't have enough movement to actually reach the door, so I will just cast something. Does the door look damaged already? I think so, right?
Yeah, there's like some cracks. The wood is starting to cave in. The giant runes are starting to flint and lose some of the magic as the light, the crimson carmesy light that they were emitting is starting to dim.
I will cast Guiding Bolt on the door, seeing as my cantrips are a bit weak. Do I need to roll to hit?
No, not to hit, just damage.
Right.
Whatever you roll, subtract 10.
Yes, alright. Fucking terrible start. Oh my god. So that's a grand total of 2 radiant damage.
Yeah, it does nothing to the door.
Yeah, that's already 10 subtracted. I rolled 12.
Oh, okay.
So it's on 1 HP.
The door cracks.
It's 1.
There's like enough, if not
Lightly
enough of
sanded
a
it.
crack to put a hand in, but the door is still holding.
Damn
What the
fucking
fuck is this door made out of?
I just like to imagine that you went for it, and
Paper.
you know, like when someone accidentally like puts a key into the door and like a little scratch. You put all this energy, this little scratch just get on the door. You're like, oh.
Just so you guys know,
Oh.
if you attack a structure with a bludgeoning weapon, you ignore the harness. And I'm pretty sure that the barbarian has a feature, or is it like the giant race? I don't remember. That allows you to all of your damage is demolition damage, so you ignore harness.
It's not.
I am looking at Eric's character sheet is slashing,
He has a glaive.
which is slashing.
Yes,
I
exactly.
have
Eric is
a
an
lot of
edgy boy.
bludgeoning.
Wah, wah.
Why is this blue?
So be sharp. Bonus action.
Do I even have those? Currently,
Can you offhand attack for a bonus?
not from 20 feet away.
And he needs to attack with a weapon.
Also bad. Don't really think so.
Can you throw a rock at it?
He needs to attack with a
suppose.
weapon.
Uh,
And he's not a friend.
The only thing I can do with a bonus action is Misty Step, which is a bit pointless. Transform into Wild Shape, which I can't because I'm out of charges. Or use a Starry Form ability, which I can't because I'm not transformed. So no, I can't do anything. Sorry, Martin. My
You
turn's
can
done.
non-damaging cantrip, trying to control the flames. Control flames. Control.
I don't have control flames. I can sniff out a campfire with Druidcraft.
I am trying to do
So-
that right now, so you can help me with that.
Sure, I will snuff out a tiny piece of fire from this roaring inferno next to me.
You do that. Quotal, before you take your turn, legendary action. These shadow creatures, they don't want you approaching these rings. They are going to charge at you again. I need you to roll me another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, nat 20.
How much?
Natural 20.
So you are going
For
to take
20.
Half damage of this. You take 5 points of necrotic damage. Quotal,
Yep.
I have two things to say. Number one, it's your
Mhm.
turn.
Yep.
Number two, how are you?
I'm on 1 HP.
What?
Oh yeah, because you went down but didn't go down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
How about heal yourself?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the spell slot I got back from that thing. So I'm going to do a good old 5th level cure wounds on myself with my sorcery points.
Okay.
So that brings me back up to 28.
Okay. Okay.
So no, 29. Yeah. So that's my action and bonus action to convert sorcery points. I'm gonna. Can you describe these symbols again, please?
Now, before you do that, are you
Yep.
sure you want to use both action and bonus action? That will
I
leave
have
you
to.
no way of grabbing or interacting with the rings.
I have to convert the sorcery points
Okay.
to get enough.
Okay.
That's the only way.
So you have your movement speed left.
Yep.
Do you want a devil's bargain?
This is Martin's way of saying, you'd done for it, boy.
My devil's bargain is, I will allow you to grab the rings, auto-attune to them, using your movement speed.
Mhm.
You have no idea what you are tuning to. You will have
Yep.
no way of knowing what you are tuning to.
Mhm.
You are going to take 1 point of exhaustion
Mhm.
to expedite the process,
Yep.
and something will happen. Something will happen as soon as you attune to these rings. But you will take 1 point of exhaustion, and you don't know what will happen. You have no time of discerning the runes, no time of looking at them.
You have any...
So I know they're illusion
That's
and
what's left.
necrotic. Are they both illusion, or is it just?
No, illusion and necrotic was the magic on the place. The rings, they have a mixture of necrotic, abjuration, and illusion.
Any cursed?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Gonna roll the dice. Or take the rings.
You are taking the rings.
Mhm.
You take the rings as soon as you put the rings in your fingers, you feel compelled to clash them. As you clash them and that sound of the cymbals hitting each other expands, a wave of air surrounds you. It's almost as if you're magic when you cast a wall of wind, but uncontrollable. You have no way of stopping the expanse of this. It seems that the wind is infused by some sort of special sound wave that is filled with abjuration magic, but in some way it's twisted and dark, and it's got some sort of magic that makes it keep expanding. Add to your inventory the bound breaker rings.
Bound breaker?
Yes, as this expanse of air keeps extending, all of the reeds, all of the shadows breathe in pain as they are forcefully dispersed. You cannot take these rings out. Shadows will look for you and try to take the rings away from you. Creatures under any mind control, slavery, or pact will try to attack you as they fear the power in the rings. As an action, you can clash the rings together, and any creature that is under some sort of slavery, mind control, pact, or magic that doesn't allow them to use their will as they want must make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failure, the pact, the magic, is broken. This ring is used to destroy slavery contracts, to destroy mind controlling effects, and to liberate whatever was under that, but the act of being forcefully liberated sends them in an uncontrollable frenzy to attack whatever is closest to them.
Would you be able to DM me all that afterwards?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, it also uses one of your attunement slots.
Ah, good thing I had an attunement slot left.
Yeah, if you hadn't, you would have taken a lot of necrotic damage. And that's your turn. Gaba.
Well, I didn't get out the exchange again, did I? At the end of the day.
You are in a cocoon surrounded by chains.
Yep. I'm currently getting crushed. So
Yep.
I'll try and get out of them again. Is it a wisdom check or is it a strength check?
Strength. It's a strength check, but it's your action to break free from the grapple.
Yeah, I will use my strength then action to break free. So plus 6, about 18.
18, yeah, you break out of that.
Sorry, I'm just going to get 8 back up because 8 dull.
No. Wait, no, sorry. Let me retcon that. To break free from a grapple, it's a contested check of athletics versus my athletics.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm actually 21 because it's
You break
plus
free.
9.
you break free.
Okay.
Do you want to break free? It's the real
I
question.
want to break free.
You still have your bonus action on your movement.
Now, I know this sounds crazy, but when they wrote Giant Ape, they didn't write any bonus action for him, so I've got to try and find something I can do.
I'm pretty sure you don't have anything. Bonus action is kind of useless depending what you are.
Doesn't like barbarian with extra attack with bonus action. Or step. Maybe that's a particular subclass.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
frenzied
Okay.
attack, reckless
Before-
attack.
before
Oh.
we start the next round, we are gonna take a small break.
Yes, please.
I curse you.
Yep.
It's a bonus.
But before we take that small break, I'm going to use my last legendary action to hit you,
Yes.
Gaba, with the chain.
That's it. You're, that's fine, but you are cursed. That means.
You cannot do that. I'm
I-
sorry.
Why you can't do it?
Mm.
Why?
If
Because you're
you haven't
sick?
cursed them before, you cannot cast nothing.
What is this curse? Sorry.
It's cardinal sin. It's cardinal. It's based off warlock's curse. So start at the first level, you gain the ability to place baleful curse on someone. As a bonus action, choose one creature you see within 30 feet of you. The target is cursed for 1 minute. This curse ends early. If the target dies, you die or incapacitated. I get a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target equal to my proficiency bonus. Any attack roll that I hit, which is a 19 or 20, gives me a critical hit. And if the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus charisma modifier.
Yeah, but as a polymorphed person, I don't think you can use your class or race abilities.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
It's a
cannot
bit.
cast magic while polymorph.
But this is not magic, it's to do with my
If it's
bracelet.
a class feature, then they can use it.
It says what was it? Blah, 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 transformation, yada yada yada. Your game statistics are replaced, which is wisdom, intelligence, etc. And it also says the creature is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form, which is basically humanoid. And it can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech. So the last one is a bit iffy. Does it require hands or speech?
No, it doesn't say so. It just, according to the written, it doesn't say about. It just, I have the ability to do so because it's to do with my. It's to do with AzerrA and things.
Alright.
It's nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just, what's the worst that could happen? Also, I realised I should have been halving your things again as well because you are cursed.
Field.
Yeah. Oh well, it's fine.
You know what bad thing is going to happen? That for my legendary action to use an attack against you, that
Yep.
is in melee range, I roll the natural 20.
Okay. Just remember to half it twice, please. Now I remembered.
Okay, so. Ooh. I'm going to say the numbers out loud. 6, 5, 4. So
41.
19.
that, which is 12, 17, 21? No,
One.
22.
Plus full damage.
6, 6, 5, 4?
Yes, there's one odd number in it, so it must be an odd result. So 21.
See,
Yeah,
12,
21.
16, 21. Yeah, 21. Plus 4. So 25 points of damage.
Is that with fall as well?
With what, sorry?
Well, you said you ran that 20, didn't you say? So it's full damage as well.
Oh, forgot about that.
Do I get an inspiration? Because I just told you can hit me for harder.
So add 24, I'm presuming. It's a d6, 46.
46. No, the thing is, I did it wrong. I did it like I do it at my Ordale. I rolled the damage twice. My bad. So I rolled that like the damage dice twice. So in this case,
Well, you
it
did
would be
max 2 of them.
16. It would be 20 for max damage plus 2d8. 28, 34 points of damage.
Halved.
Is it half twice or only half once? Because if it's a strength check.
What?
Well, I'm rage, so I'm raging and it's halved.
Yeah.
But I got Ray of Enfeeblement, which also you do half damage on the weapons attacks until the spell ends.
You
I think
are
so.
right. So it's a quarter of that. So 34 divided by 2 would be
17.
17. Divided by 2 would be 8.
8.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
How
I've
many
been
hit
taking a
points
lot.
do you have left?
I got quite a lot. I should have had way more. Now I've just remembered that. But I have two-thirds of my life left.
Oh.
I'm still triple digits.
Okay. And we are gonna go take a small break, and when we come back, it will be a new round starting with Ephraim. Be back soon, guys. Okay, so let's get back into it. Ephraim, it's your turn.
Ah,
Throw those rocks.
I mean, I can do that. Trying to think, is anything I can do for the fire?
The fire keeps expanding, and
Yeah.
at this point you
How
can
do
see
we-
that without some water or anything to control it, it's going to be hard.
Part of me wonders if it will just like burn. If it spreads far enough, it will burn down like layers and stuff. It will just make it quicker.
The door that is on fire, you see the fire is starting to burn through the runes, but it seems to be slowly making its way.
Okay. Oh wait, but I do. Wait. So your next turn, the ravens vanish and you reappear in the space of one of the ravens. Okay. I guess I can just finish off the door and then people can deal with that. So I'll reappear with. I mean, I'm only moving 10 feet essentially, but I'll reappear where the raven is next to the door with Quaffle. And then all the ravens disappear.
Okay, so you reappear in which one?
The one next to where Eric is near the door with Quaffle.
You know that you could just walk like 15 feet into there without using.
Yeah, well, it has to happen. It happens automatically, and then the rest of them disappear.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And then, well,
You see that this door is almost has been destroyed by Eric.
it's worth what? Is it worth wasting? I guess. Wait.
He's got 1 HP left.
I will repeat it though. The door in front of you,
Yeah.
the door that had been opened back when Gaba tried to defy Therium, is now forcefully shut.
Blah 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 blah. Well, just like you can cast it as a bonus action and do it, so I suppose.
Sorry, what?
But well, no. Well, so if I hit it with a magic stone, does it then have to do like 12 damage or 11 damage basically to go over the toughness for 10, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Right. Okay. Then I'll just do what I've been doing. I'll just like unscrew the last bit of the door
Sure.
because
perfect.
I'm
You
way
just
way
need to
better.
roll an 11 to finish destroying this door. And it's fun
Yep.
because Eric has been for like 12 seconds hitting at the door, and then Ephraim comes and just goes like, whoop, and the door falls.
Yeah, I literally don't think I can fail this. Way natural 20. So what's that? 32.
Yeah, this door is gone. This door has never been here. The door was,
Okay.
and as
What
the door
door?
falls, you shall see Quotal is holding 2 rings in his hands, clanking the cymbals like this, and there's chains surrounding him going everywhere, almost like a veil of chains. I need Eric though, as the rings sound, to make a wisdom saving throw DC 30.
3-0.
3-0.
There's no way in hell.
No.
Oh no.
Even I can't make that without resistance.
And that is a natural one.
Eric. During Eric's turn, he will try to attack Quattle.
Okay.
Ephraim, that was your action. Anything else?
Looking at the chains, I know they're magical. I think I can assume that, but what material do I think they're made out of? Like
The chains?
Yeah.
Funny that you ask now, because you didn't ask this when Gaba first obtained the bracers.
Hmm.
You don't know the metal. Why don't you give me an Arcana check, and this will be your bonus action.
Sure. Connor. Okay. Oh. Let's go. 23.
You've experimented with multiple types of materials, their hardness, their elasticity, the different ways that magic can be infused into a metal. Gold is easier. Gold is the easiest material to work with. Runes can be carved really easily since it's so soft. Iron is useful. Everybody has got iron. Different magics can allow materials to go in and out of spaces, kind of like a pocket dimension. This is what you had theorized so far that the braces were doing. But this metal, it's an alloy of metals that you've never seen. Kind of not, you haven't seen this. It's either way older during like the age of Arcanum and has been lost after the fracturing, or is from outside of this world.
Okay.
Kauliki.
Do I... Yeah, I can attack him from here, right?
Attack who?
Dude boy.
You shall see a cocoon of chains. You don't see
Fuck.
Therion or Gaba.
I have no idea what to do. Like, absolutely no idea.
You know what's funny for me? The CR calculation of this encounter is about half of what you face when you face Serafina von Helrium. But this is strategic.
Stop,
I also
Shooting.
had a load of hell.
chunky boy.
Can I walk through here without getting burnt?
Depends. Do you plan on stopping there? If you plan on stopping there, you will take damage.
I wanted to go here.
If you just walk through there, we are going to say you can make an athletics or acrobatics check to avoid the damage. If not,
Let's
you're
say
going to take-
acrobatics.
Sure.
Because I would rather take +7 than -2. Nine plus 7 is 16.
Yeah, just like a cat, use shampoo atop the flame, not like a koala, and avoid getting burned.
So yeah, I would do that. And I don't see him, right?
No, but you do see that the door is about at half of its durability.
Half of the durability.
Yeah, you see cracks and the wood starts to be burned and cinder.
Hell, why not? I'll try to ray of light the door so that it
Go
breaks.
for it. Don't worry about the attack roll, just roll damage. Remember, you need to roll whatever you roll minus 10.
Where is Ray of Frost? What damage is that actually? 2d10, the 8. 2d10, where is you? Here. Jesus Christ. 14. So,
Minus 10.
4.
You break down the door. The damage had dealt 6 points of damage up to this point.
Beautiful. And now we see just the clusterfuck.
Just a cocoon of chains. Cocoon of chains. That's going to be the name of this episode.
I would like to, as a bonus action, send a message via the bracelet. I cannot see. I cannot see Gaba. She is, I think, cocooned.
Wait, am I cocoon? I broke free from the cocoon.
No, you broke free from the grapple, but you are still in a cocoon of chains, and you don't hear this message.
Oh no.
Gaba is in a cocoon. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to get her out. Help! Yeah, it's me.
That's your bonus action. Telrium. Gaba. This is the thing, whenever...
Do your worst.
This is the thing, whenever I'm not using legendary actions, I don't have that much stuff to do. Why don't you give me a constitution saving throw?
$18 minus 6, 12.
Oh, thank you for that exhaustion. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. So...
Oh, it's not. It didn't add to the exhaustion then. I haven't added to it. No.
Wait, what?
Why did I do the Constitution throw? Do I know yet?
Constitution saving throw, and then
Oh.
minus exhaustion.
Yeah. So it's 14 plus
14.
4 minus 6, 12.
So 12. Okay. So, Rick, keep in mind 12. Keep it in mind only. And the chains, the cocoon itself, pulses.
I suppose it's not magic.
You don't see the cocoon from outside pulsing.
Okay.
Holy fuck. I rolled 2 attacks with advantage. I rolled a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 20. So only one of those hits. Now, Rick, what was the number that I said to you?
12.
12. Okay. To 12, please add 20. So that's 32. And then another 12 for 44.
44.
Extra that is halved. If any of it is strength.
Now, Gaba, you are halving this 2 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is, you see the cocoon pulse.
Mhm.
Therion gets infused by some sort of energy. He can only do this whenever he is under half health. The cocoon absorbs all of the blood that you have spilled onto the chains, and his chains get the glyphs, the runes into each link of the chain, glows bright for a second, and he goes to attack you once, you dodge. He goes to attack you the second time with the other chain, and this time it hits you straight into the eyes. You take 44 points of damage, half to 22, half to 11.
Fine. Yeah.
But what I need you to do, and I forgot about this last time, you need to make concentration checks to keep your curse, right?
Yes.
Give me a concentration check for last round.
What is it?
The DC is 10.
I had con.
It's a
Or half
con
damage.
save, yeah.
It's a con save, you say?
Yeah, con save.
Yeah.
Last round you
16.
should have rolled a
10.
10.
Yeah, it's 14 roll.
Okay. And for this round you are going to have to roll 10.
14.
Okay. You are still holding concentration on the enfeeblement ray.
Barely.
You see Therium, as the chains absorb the blood, he heals a lot.
Fuck!
Eric,
No, 5 minus 11.
followed by Bishar.
Fucking hell, I forget all the time that I am Eric.
It's funny woman to do something.
Eric is going to attack Quattle.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Boop,
That was a
bang.
thing.
The chains, the cocoon of chains surrounding Quattle falls to the ground, but something is compelling Eric to attack.
Oh, balls.
Both or just one?
All of the round. For the next 6 seconds, Eric is compelled to attack Quattle due to the use of the ring.
Okay, one natural 2, so I don't think that will
Yeah,
hit.
that miss.
And a 19 plus 8. Yeah,
That'll
that will
hit.
27. Quattle has a lot of AC, but not that much.
Is that all? Just 1d10 plus 4?
Yeah, if he's not using any of the special stuff, it's just a weapon.
8 slashing damage. Bonus action.
Bit
Can
of a
he?
backhanded burn there. Is that all the damage he does at level 10? Why
No, I mean-
plus 4? What?
I have always the feeling that he does way more than that. That's the problem.
Because he's using all of his stuff.
Yeah.
Which thankfully he doesn't have.
But he's going to use action surge because he's compelled to do
Ah,
as
fuck.
much
Would he have his
damage as
action
he can.
surge though?
I don't
'Cause I
think,
think
he
he-
has any more.
I think
Yeah.
he used it during the bridge
Second-
battle.
Yeah, he used
Yes,
it.
he did.
He used it.
Okay. Then I guess that's all. Yeah, Quattle.
So-
Eric charges towards you.
8 slashing. That's it. Can I backhand slap him as a bonus action?
I'm pretty sure Eric has pole arm master. I think is his feature.
Do you want me to find that? Fire, mighty roll, sentinel. No, he has sentinel.
Oh, okay. In that case, no. That's everything. Only fact he does have a lot
Cleanse-
of abilities.
Yeah, see?
Rune Knight, Giant Smite, Stone Rune, Fire Rune, no, he has Sentinel.
But shouldn't he have two?
Recommendation. No, that's it for Eric.
Okay,
Okay,
that would be him.
cool. Followed by Bishar.
Right.
But
I'm
before
assu-
Bishar goes, I'm going to use a
God
legendary
damn it.
action to hit Gaba. Does a 16 hit.
Yeah. Do I need to do a concentration check now?
Cool. You are gonna take 20 points of damage,
Halved.
halved to 5. So give me a concentration saving throw, DC 10. That was my first legendary action of this round.
I failed that with a -4.
So
Actually,
Minus
it's a zero.
4.
Is it a 0 actually? No, I think yeah.
so Therium is no longer enfeebled. Okay, Bishar.
Alright. I'm assuming that I noticed Eric suddenly flying into a mindless fit of rage.
You saw him running inside the house with the spear facing something. You don't see what he. Okay, you see that he attacked Quattle, and
Yeah, alright.
the halberd is piercing Quattle in the shoulder.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. It's not.
Oh, you also
really-
see. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as you look at those rings, and they have so much magic that it's blinding.
It's a wisdom save. Oh, that's not that great, actually. It's 17.
You're
17?
you're fine.
15. No,
You're
17. Sorry.
Okay, you're fine. You look at the rings. The rings exude a dark energy that reminds you of some forest creatures, but it's creepy and dark.
Alright. Creepy and dark. I like it. Oh, what's happening? Thank you. It's not really how the spell is supposed to work, but I'm going to try to cast Lesser Restoration on Eric to see if I can cleanse his mind of whatever is currently afflicting him.
So, Eric is not under a condition, but as you touch him, you feel two wheels inside of Eric, like two lives. Extremely angry, almost like an animal that has been hurt and is just lashing out. You don't feel like a specific anger or a control or anything. You just feel that it was more of a reaction. And you see Eric's eyes and senses start to recover. Maybe due to your spell.
Fair enough. And I have a bonus action, which is a bit pointless. So I'm going to remove any smell from Quattle using Druid Craft. Bonus action. I don't know. That's me done.
Cool. I'm gonna use a legendary action once again and attack Gaba. That's my second one. Natural 20.
Oh my god, would you stop?
I rolled so many ones. I'm just rolling good to hit her. Cool, so you're gonna take
I do kind of deserve it.
20 plus 36. I rolled max damage. 36 and only halved because of your rage. So it goes down to an
18.
18. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. That's my legendary action.
Can I see?
Yes, you see Eric piercing you with the halberd. You are no longer under that illusory necrotic magic that was brought upon you by the chains.
Woo! Right. God. Can I see Big Chungus Boy through the window?
You see a cocoon of chains.
Can I see the big guy?
You see a cocoon of chains.
I can't see through him. Great.
That is exactly my problem.
Cool. So I can see into the room, you would say. If I can see the room, could be changed. Cool, I'm gonna thunder step into the room.
Thunder step into that room.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay, you are surrounded by fire. There's a
Yep.
smoke. There is maybe like 10 kilometers of chains covering the ground and moving around, almost like tendrils. And they form this cocoon of chains that it makes it impossible for you to look inside.
Cool.
How much hour does Eric take?
How much what?
Damage.
Thunderstep.
Thunderstep does damage.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. Hang on. I closed the wrong tab. Where is it? 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 Okay.
Where the fuck is Thunderstep? What level is that?
Fred. He takes a DC 17 con save, or he takes 9 damage.
DC 17 con save.
Is it 5 feet radius or 10 feet?
I'm going to say something else happens because I just realized, as I'm reading my notes, that it's been multiple sessions and nobody has used some of the vision powers other than the wild magic. So,
I mean, I was up.
so the thunder step becomes necrotic energy and deals an additional d8 fire damage.
I rolled 16 plus 6, so I save.
Yep.
So roll the damage then, and I have it, right?
So that's an additional 2 from the D8. So that'll be half. So that'll be 5 damage total.
It's fine, Eric is fine.
50 HP.
Just a little bit scorch fur.
Cool.
So
So
I will let you know, if you finish your turn there, you are going to take fire damage.
cool. I will now move if I can. 5. Yeah. Do I see the big Chungus boy?
No, you shall see a cocoon of chains.
Well. Cool. I will just Can I
don't have a
examine
cocoon of
cocoon?
chains mini.
Cocoon?
Yeah, sure. How would
Examine
you like
cocoon.
to examine it?
Give a little tap. Well, my detect magic is also still up, so also see.
Detect magic. You detect the very, very similar magic to the one that was encircling you. It's also necrotic plus illusion.
Yeah.
But it feels slightly different.
Okay.
Almost. Why don't you give me an Arcana check?
Exhaustion is also to skill checks, isn't it?
To everything.
Yeah, so that will bring it down from an 18 to a 15.
Okay. You feel a little bit of conjuration. Specifically the type of conjuration similar to what Shaz used in your Thunderstep. It feels similar.
Okay. I will use just my bonus action to fling a lightning. What do I call it again?
Oh, and Kotal, I will let you know since you are using detect magic. The spell magic of level 2 or higher will destroy the cocoon.
Dispel it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw a little 9 lightning damage at it with my storm essence.
Okay, sure. The chains are covered in electricity. The electricity keeps coursing through the chains and never ending. The electricity courses down to the ground, and all of the room now is electrified. You take half damage because you are resistant, but it seems almost as if the electricity goes right back to you. And the chains seem untouched.
Okay. I will shout. Decently high spells will break the cocoon. But it's not very
What,
loud
what,
because
what?
it's Quattle.
Something cocoon.
Break the cocoon! Spells!
Okay. I'm going to use my last legendary action to attack Gava once again.
Oh,
And
crazy.
each time that Therium is attacking you, he keeps going. You have the means. You could do better, but yet you choose to remain a savage. And that's 17 kit.
Yep.
Cool. This time you only held it once. $16 points of damage, held to 8. Do you have the necrotic? No, you don't. Okay. So in that case, it is.
Yes, she does.
She does?
She does half
Yeah.
everything but psychic.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gaba, it's your turn. How are you looking?
I'm looking fine. Everything's fine and dandy. Everything is fine and dandy. I'll put it this way, I was much better than I was at the start of this episode. Much better. So I'm conscious. I see only cocoon of steel,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm an ape.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, Therium healed a little bit because of that.
So I need to get out of the binds. Can I? I'm dull, so I wouldn't have a clue.
Monkey smash.
Yeah, monkey. That's all monkey can do. Monkey's gonna try and break out of it using sheer strength.
Remember, you are attacking the cocoon?
Oh, I'm stuck in the cocoon. It's the only way to get out in this. So I'm gonna have to attack the cocoon to get out.
Or you also have Therium, just so you know. And remember, you have the Shadow Blade, which you can use once a round to attack.
But I thought wait. So the cocoon's around me and Therion, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it was just around me. Okay. Oh. Do I attack the cocoon or do I attack? Oh, so many decisions. This test, everyone. Everyone just know this. This is a test. What is the test? Is the test to be better than him, or is it to be a better person? However, I feel like this is too much of an intelligence play from a monkey, therefore I'm going to attack him. Multi-attack.
Go for it. Remember, the AC is 15. Are you using the Shadow Mantle Blade Knuckles?
Yes, for the first one. And then for the second attack. So I'll roll them separately.
Okay.
First one is +9. +3, 18.
Hits.
So 18 hits. And then second one is I'll do maths. 21. 15. Second one doesn't hit.
Oh, yeah, 15 exactly.
15 hits, okay. Right, so I'll roll the first one.
The first one then is the 3d10 because of the Giant Ape. The
Plus 3d8.
2d8 from Necrotic Shadow Blade and 1d6.
No,
3.
3d8.
3d8.
3d8, 1d6.
And 1d6 because
Plus
of your
6.
Scion magic.
Right, so
That's a lot.
8. Yeah, 8, 3, 8. So that is 20, 19. 19 plus 6. What's that? That's 25 plus 8 is 33. Plus 5 is 38. Plus 1d6. 1. Plus 37. Plus 6, 43 on the first round of attack.
Damn.
And then the second round of attack is 3d10. So 8 plus 8 plus 4 is 20.
20.
Plus 6, 26.
That took more than half of his health in one round.
And that was just with that. Oh shit!
The only thing I'm contributing to this fight is managing to not lose concentration on the spell.
Hmm.
Same.
I'm just walking around hitting doors.
I
Now.
bonus damage rolls. I should have actually done that. Never mind. I cocked up my curse on all of. But anyway, so Monkey then can't do anything else. He looks at you in the eyes and I go. You don't get what that means.
Beginning of the round. Yeah, as the fire expands, I'm gonna need Kauliki and Ephraim and Bishar and pretty much everybody.
No.
Yeah, pretty much
No,
everybody.
Eric not. Eric is fine.
Eric
No, I
is
don't.
inside the house.
I'm next to Eric.
Yeah, but the fire is expanding inside the house.
No.
What about me? Do I need to do it? I'm in a cocoon.
No, not you. You are the only one that does not need to roll.
A lot of blood dripping down my face from being attacked by a chain. Look at me. I'm all living life.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Dexterity saving throw as the fire expands inside
Please
of the
don't.
house.
Concentration.
Dexterity save.
Everything here seems to be made out of wood and just dried mud and hail.
Yeah.
So the fire keeps expanding rather easily. So I
what
need
do we need
everybody
to
to
roll?
roll dexterity saving throws. Daddy.
Kaoliki will be taking damage because that is an 8.
Okay.
19.
Let me see. This is just a 10.
Oh, it's 13.
Holy fuck.
I'm just gonna look at something.
Yep.
This shot, if
because
you
of
can
the
hear my,
exhaustion.
you can
Those
hear my
of you
brain.
that fail take 6 points of damage. Those of you that succeeded take 3 points of damage.
Oh, god damn it.
Look at
Still
this
need to
shot.
make
Last of my 2
Yeah,
hit
please
points.
don't fail this. Please don't fail this.
The last
Use
of my
your
2 hit
inspiration
points.
if you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I have something.
How much damage?
Did you succeed?
No.
6.
Concentration check. Roll a 9. Plus 1. 10.
Ooh, just.
Barely, yeah.
6. Okay.
Cool. Ephraim, you're up. followed by
Wait
Kauliki.
for my concentration.
I'm now on full health.
7 plus 9. I am fine.
It rhymes.
Sorcerers.
Quick question.
You're saying that like it's not your homebrew ruling that they have a high con score. Goddamn sorceress! Why did I make them have a high constitution in this world?
Hey, it made sense for me. I'm a total.
Does
Yeah,
my
fair
monkey have its wristband still on?
Ooh.
What? Sorry?
It's what?
The wristband from AzerrA. Do I still have it on as the monkey?
Your gear melts into your form, so you can't use it.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ephraim.
Okay. Well, first of all, I immediately get out of the fire.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where would you like to move to the closed door?
And roll.
Yeah. Well,
This puddle of water.
Take you 25 feet to get to the last closed door.
I suppose it's a good idea. I mean, wait. Isn't Eric still looking like he's attacking
Eric
Well, at
is
this point.
breathing heavily, hissing, and he seems to be regaining control of his senses, shook and shaken by what he has done. For Jason, when he watches this episode, he's hearing a lot of cries for help of Mirko that we will go in detail later.
Okay. Well, I'll just say to them, go and deal with Theldrium. I'll finish up with the doors.
I love that you're like
Yes,
committed
so
to doors.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
final
Fucking
door.
doors.
Bryn fucked up my strategy.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be this. So
Theldrium,
Yeah.
if I hadn't been stuck, I would have gone fucking round with the doors.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
them doors. Fuck them
I mean, it
doors.
seemed obvious.
So
Alright,
you move to this last door.
Yes.
Ephraim, similar to the door that Eric was hacking, you see this one is covered in bright crimson runes.
Yes. I mean,
The
I'll still
magic
tr-
doors.
yes, I will still try and undo it with my magic tinkering.
You have like this screwdriver made out of clouds that changes shape.
Oh, it's kind of like it's like the Doctor's screwdriver.
As Sonic, Psionic? Sonic?
Sonic.
Sonic
Yeah.
screwdriver.
Yes.
Doesn't do wood.
I'm
No.
Not in this universe.
No.
the other nerds of the internet are going to hate me, but I've never watched a whole episode of Doctor Who.
Blasphemy. Die.
Yes. Anyway.
Never have I
Never have I ever.
watched it. Neither.
It is a very like British thing.
Oh, I
says
watched
the
it.
says the Kiwi.
Yeah, but we get lots of British TV. Like,
I mean, I don't want to be all, colonious and stuff, but, just saying. They kind of like
Just
basically,
saying, you
basically
belong to
are.
us.
Yeah, basically British, but with a funny accent.
I mean, what's kind of even worse, I've never watched Star Trek. I know Star Trek. I've never watched a
I've-
full
I have
episode
done
of
it.
Star Trek.
Have you watched the movies though? 'Cause I
Martin,
watched
we
Star
don't get
Wars.
enough views to get cancelled that fast.
So, what did
Haven't
you roll,
watched
Bryn?
Star Wars. Haven't watched Star Trek.
27.
Oof. You let go of the screw that is holding the door open. Inside you see a cocoon that is half formed, and you see Gava, and Therium is killing Gava.
Oh.
That sensation
No.
that you felt in your stomach, that I said you feel kind of dizzy, that was you being teleported forcefully.
Mm.
And now the cocoon that has Gava and Therium is actually on this other side.
Oh, piss.
To get past the fire.
But I don't know that.
No, you don't know that.
Well, I guess seeing that, I'll basically use my bonus action to
I
Do
will
AzerrA
repeat
is-
it, you do see a cocoon. You don't see a cocoon
Yep.
with Gava and Therium inside.
Oh, I just see a cocoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
But nobody had any idea that there was another cocoon in here.
okay. Well, I would still do the magic friendship bracelet with my bonus action. Say, there's a cocoon down at the other end here. I'm not sure what it is though.
Very good. With that,
Okay.
Ephraim has finished taking out all of the doors, effectively
No more door.
rendering useless Therium's teleportations.
Hmm.
Kauliki.
I would like to stop, drop, and roll.
Yep.
That is 5 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Once again, I forgot something in your turn, Callum. Whenever you started your turn within 15 feet of Therium, you suffer from the aura of agony. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw DC 15. I keep forgetting about that one.
I don't mind.
That one for -5.
Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, no. For a minus
4.
6. That's how wise I am.
You have a +1 as an ape.
Where are my d10s?
-1 for wisdom, isn't it?
I thought +1.
Plus,
Wasn't
Oh.
last one for
keep being
intelligence?
smart.
You take 13 points of damage,
Half.
and Therium heals 13 points of damage.
Would you stop?
How can you wouldn't that be 6? Because I'm only taking half.
Yeah.
No, he heals for the damage done.
But I'm.
So, whenever
damage
this
is
happens,
not
is that
done.
he heals by the same amount of damage done. You resist the damage that is done. It's weird.
Bloody.
I
Wizards of
have
the Coast.
I have a question for the players. Would you classify this healing crap as a dick move?
It's not the most dickish thing that he's
No,
done, but
it's not like
it's not a real big dick move.
no, it's not like the
Fair
fight
enough,
is like
fair enough.
that hard.
micro penis
I mean,
move.
it's
I've done those. I've done
it's frustrating, but like, you know,
Okay, I will leave my bingo card unchecked then. In that case.
those. Now, Kauliki, you were saying drop roll.
Stop. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. And I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I have a question
30.
for Halina. Why are you moving in that direction if you believe that the cocoon that actually has Gava is on the other side?
I mean,
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just asking you to argue why.
Ephraim said there is another cocoon.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to first of all either check it out or just get away from the fire.
Okay, got it.
But I think I still have a visual.
Also, wouldn't you have a feeling from the bracelet? You'd feel like. Ephraim's-
No, you are Gava is not getting any message from the bracelet. It's almost as if you've been cut off.
Yeah, but we.
No, yeah. Kauliki and
yeah.
Ephraim would have had like
Also,
that.
Gaba is currently not wearing the bracelet.
It seems to be. I still have a feeling. It's just like
I
a
would like to.
numb feeling.
We can attack the cocoon, right?
Yes.
Yes. The
Second
cocoon
level or
has
higher.
a harness of 10, just like anything. Any spell of level 2 or higher will immediately destroy the cocoon. If
Any
you want
spell of 2 or higher?
this spell,
This spell.
Dispel magic.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have that.
if not, you are going to have to find another way of destroying it, be it like dealing damage just like with doors or something else. There are a couple of options here.
I will try and attack this cocoon
Okay.
with, because first of all I don't think I have a visual on this cocoon. With a level 2 magic missile.
Magic missile!
Oh no! Damn it!
What?
It's got
What?
someone's bingo.
Bingo!
What?
What?
David does his very
Someone-
high-pitched voice.
Damn it!
David does a very high
Well,
pitch
I yelled
voice.
bingo, but I don't have
yeah,
bingo.
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I could stick one off, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry.
First level of 3.
Striking the bingo gives you a heroic moment, just so you know.
Mm. Good to know.
So yeah. Because this is technically 4 separate attacks, but can we count it as one? Martin, for the sake of getting over the threshold of 10.
Give me an Arcana check to force the spell. If you do, here's what we are going to do. You are going to, on the spot, create the new spell, but instead of sending the darts, you are going to merge the darts into a single attack. And instead of rolling how many d4s?
4.
You are going to roll 1d12 plus 6.
That would be Arcana is plus 6, 17. Minus 1,
Yeah, no problem.
16.
You have enough magical knowledge to adapt this first level spell, and instead of sending 4 darts, you just merge them into a single energy and send it all at once. d12 plus 6.
Plus 6?
Plus 6.
16, so 6.
Okay. You open a hole in the chains of the cocoon. It immediately the other chains circle around and move together to cover it, but you see that there's now like a chain limping that has lost the connection to its magic. The cocoon is still standing, but as the hole in the cocoon was pierced, you didn't see anybody inside.
Okay, I will say that then. This cocoon, where the fire is, it's empty. They're not here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Therium.
Oh, wonderful. You gonna attack me by any chance? Gonna punch my face.
How is Gava looking?
Big and
Gavi.
hairy.
Yeah, big hairy, with a lot of blood dripping out of his nose. Her nose. I keep saying his. Her. Unless I've also changed gender, never know.
How many hit points do you have?
More than a third. Really?
Plus 7, so that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that's a natural 20.
God damn it.
Can we have a grave cleric, please?
No, I went into Storm Tempest
So,
Cleric. So.
I'm gonna
It's fine,
go first with the
because you look-
regular
you-
one.
It's only gonna be half, so it'd be like
That's-
maximum like 20.
Yeah, but this fucker will heal himself.
What? My brain is not working. Okay, so that's 10 points of damage for the first one.
Half to 5.
Half to 5. Are you still an ape?
Yeah, I'm. You've got a while to make me know an ape. Remember, I had 157 HP,
Okay.
and most of your damage has been quoted.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that saved your ass. Like a lot. Okay,
I think the most damage you've actually
done
done to me is 19.
is 20. 30 points of damage for the second one, the crit,
Half to 15.
to 15.
So
And
20.
I need you to, as a bonus action, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm now below. I'm below a third. Constitute the same.
You see, Therium healed all the damage that you dealt.
I have literally not rolled anywhere
Stop.
near a 20 the entire time. This is bullshit. I've rolled an 8.
Here
I haven't
come
got my roll.
another 2d8 points of necrotic damage.
I haven't got my rolling, so I'm rolling really bad. That's why I'm blaming it on. Because I'm rolling a book. That's all I've got. Look.
This ability can only be used when Therium is under half of his HP. He gains this as temporary HP. Okay. 9 points of damage. Yeah, 9 points of necrotic damage.
And that's half.
And that's half.
Oh.
That was his turn, and as he's pummeling you with the chains, you are resisting and going, and he keeps saying... What would he say at this time? You are only alive because of your friends! You would have died long ago by your own power.
I mean,
No shit, Sherlock.
he has a point.
Yeah, but also, you would have all been dead if it wasn't for me. So,
Yeah.
swings around about.
No, I mean,
Not all of you. Obviously, at least. Who's four?
Eric,
Step out of it, Eric.
I hear you, I see you. I can move through friends, right?
Yeah, you just need to pull the halberd out of Quattle's shoulder. That
Quattle just fucked off, so it's fine.
Did he take the halberd with him?
I was going to ask that.
No. Did not.
I can only take willing creatures with me. The halberd isn't the creature.
So
What
I
about
would
your
go
own gear and clothing?
5,
Oh, shush.
Then
I mean, if the halberd is piercing you, technically it's yours.
shut up.
That's how it
15,
works.
20, 25, 30, 35.
Isn't the entire alleyway on fire currently?
Just the exit of the door.
Oh,
And he
great.
started his turn there, so he takes damage. 4 points of burning damage. Inspiration for Rick.
I already have one.
Then-
Can I have two?
No.
Total? Oh,
Should have used it. Hit my head.
didn't need to.
I will, Eric, because Eric Kolik is saying this one is empty, he's going there, and he will... Does he have any rune magic left? Giant Smite, Stone Rune... Nope, nothing left.
Nope.
He is just basic bitching this.
He's gonna attack. Go for it. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Bishar, you are next.
15 plus 8 to the chains, and 12 plus 8 to the chains. So 2d10, no, 1d10, and then another 1d10.
Okay, that's damage, right?
8 plus 4, so 12 damage, so 2.
Okay, 2.
And 9, so no.
Okay, so 2 points of damage. Eric starts hacking and pushing with his hands, trying to open the cocoon of chains, but unable to open it. Therium is going to use the legendary action to hit Gava once again. That's a 22 hit.
No!
Suddenly it doesn't anymore.
11 points of damage.
Half is 5.
Therium is back to full health.
Ah!
Oh, you.
He only has about 100. From what I think.
And I can hit.
but I don't want to spin spell slots.
And I can hit it for 70. It's like, you know. I just gotta get in there.
Alright.
At this point, he's dead set in killing Gava. Like he's ignoring everything outside.
Damn asshole.
I have no damaging
The
spells.
outside's on fire, and I'm actively trying to not lose concentration.
Yeah, you are
Because
going
that's
to
the-
take 5 points of damage.
Don't lose our concentration.
Don't lose it, please.
I did succeed on the concentration check. I rolled 17 total. 5 points of damage. Thank you.
I literally have 1
So-
HP if this all fails.
I will use my action to activate my phasing ability.
Okay.
And
Walk
I
through the
think
wall.
I will run
Hello
through the
there.
wall, which Alina would see immediately, or Kaliki rather. As Fisher comes running straight through the wall outside, gain as much distance as he can between himself and the fire.
No, my beautiful skin.
And starting at level 10, it actually remains, so I keep in this sort of nebula-like state, instead of it just dissipating after a couple of seconds.
If you want to
so-
become like a shield for me, a human shield, that'd be great.
Yeah, just walk
No.
through the chains, you know.
Yeah.
Say hi.
I
Stand
can't
right in
cast.
front.
It doesn't work on magical objects, unfortunately, so I don't think the chains will work. That's my action. I can't even use a bonus action to cast guidance because I didn't cast a spell, so I'm done.
And okay. And facing takes your action.
It takes my action to activate. It lasts for a minute,
Okay.
and I can walk through objects less than 5 feet thick, and my movement speed is doubled.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second legendary action of this round to hit Gava once again, because I hate
I
her.
really need to roll well.
That's 17 plus 6. You take 11 points of damage.
It's a 5.
And Quatul, you're up.
Okay.
I need to roll 2 crits and then you're dead. That's all I need.
I shall move. So that is 10 feet to get to there.
Yep, you have to go through all the fire. Speaking of... No, the fire hasn't spread to that place yet. Okay.
So 10 feet to there. Is it only ground level or is it
Everywhere.
everywhere? Well,
Like-
can't fly over it. Fuck.
Yeah, no, like the whole house is being set on fire.
Well, run through the fire and the flames. We are.
You're gonna have to give me a dexterity saving throw to halve the damage of the fire if
Yep.
you are running through it.
Yep. Nat 1 for a -2.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
Yep.
How is Quattro looking?
He's looking about 5 out of 89. You know. So that's 20 feet. 30 feet. Can't see the cocoon yet, so he will action dash.
I'm going to say you can see the cocoon from there. I'm just going to give the cocoon like half cover because you would have to aim whatever you are aiming through all of the burning cabbages.
My cabbages!
So instead of a harness of 10, it's going to be a harness of 12. But the cocoon has already been damaged by Eric.
Do I have this? Do I have the spell for cleric? I don't think. I think clerics can get the spell, can't they?
I'm so surprised by how much damage Gava has reduced this turn, this fucking fight.
Yeah.
I'm also annoyed that I've I know, we all know that I don't read my script. I should be adding +2 as well into my damage rolls because I'm in rage.
So I'm gonna use
What?
do some
Well, he would have healed it back.
It might be more than that.
Doesn't really
What
matter.
level are you in
some
Barbarian?
bonus action sorcery point manipulation. So I can get 6 sorcery points, so I can cast Dispel Magic at minimum level on the cocoon.
Does this trigger an effect as well?
It's the first time that you use this spell magic.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So,
2d100.
I have two questions for you. Number one.
Yep.
What does your dispel magic look like? And number two.
I have no idea. I haven't thought
How
about it
does
yet.
it get fucked up?
You create like a short in a magical weave with your dispel magic. That also disrupts enough to create a magical effect.
Hang on a second.
And I will remind everybody, David agreed to having the wild magic happen whenever he
Yep.
casts a new spell.
Yep, I did. Gotta find it again.
If anything, it doesn't happen enough.
So 72 or.
To whose
Ah.
playlist do I listen right now?
So
That's some fire music.
76, the
Mine?
spell fires off in a random direction. Or 42, the caster's eyes glow like lanterns for the next day. So
Okay. And dispel
Um,
magic at which level?
third level, which is the minimum level.
Okay. Okay. The cocoon, the chains, they are moving constantly. Suddenly they stop moving and they lose power and they start falling, and Therion looks at all of you, looks at Gaba and goes, "Looks like our time is over. We are done with the teaching. On to the serious." Quaddle, anything else?
New battle music.
God. I think he's gonna fall over if that fire spreads to him, but he has no movement left. So, that is cool.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my third legendary action before the start of your turn, Gaba, to attack you for one last time, before you take the damage from the aura. Ah, that fails probably. That's an 11.
Yeah, it fails. I'm still
First
alive,
time.
bitches.
But you still need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Don't even bother.
Oh, it's +1. No, yeah, it's +1. So I've been doing that right. Right.
And then
Plus one.
-6.
You got a roll a 14 or higher.
Right. So after that, roll that 20. No, I need to roll a 19 or higher. Come on.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Forgot about the... Holy fuck. On 2d10 necrotic damage, you take 19 points.
Halved.
Halved.
To...
9.
9.
I'm not feeling too good. I'm not feeling too good at all.
On a scale
Right.
of 1 to full Giant, how many HP do you have left?
Oh, I'm 15 out of 157.
I can just cast it again. I mean,
Right.
if we need to.
I've got to go for it.
Would
Bug
be a bit of
fist.
a waste of a spell slot.
Ephraim.
Wait!
Yeah.
No, who said his
Oh.
turn?
Sorry, I forgot about that. Oh, and Bishar, since you make that remark that you could cast it again, brings to mind, why hasn't Therium gone after any of you? Gaba. Your turn.
Good question.
So I rolled a 19, which, because you are cursed, is a critical hit.
Okay.
Crit,
So
crit,
you
crit.
take 66 plus of the roll. But we'll do the damage on that one first. So 66 plus.
66 plus the roll.
Yeah. 8.
Yeah, this is a super combo.
Might be a one-hit kill if he
8.
only has 100 HP.
10, so that's 28, plus, this is really good, 5, 8, 2, so plus 15, plus 1d6, 3, plus 6 plus 2 is, please say someone was counted,
I lost track.
26.
28 plus 15 plus...
yeah, plus 3, plus 6 plus 2.
28 plus 15 is 43, plus 2 is 45, plus... What did I miss?
16
2.
plus
Plus 2 is
66.
47, plus 66 is...
What was it?
70,
113.
117 or something?
That's my first attack. Are you dead?
117.
So right.
Gava, Gava,
Oh.
how would you like to do this?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
So after taking punishment after punishment, just like the GIF is in our Discord. If you want to see it, it's like Marsh, Stanley Marsh, just like this, just going out, giving up, and I just kind of just all my energy with one last punch, and I go for like the throat, and I want to like punch and grab at the same time, and like rip his, and I want to try and like grab and rip his throat all the way out, as I go for another punch and realize he's probably dead.
Therium all this time has been fighting. You've landed just a few hits, but he's been confident, deflecting, blocking, hitting you. It's been a very one-sided fight all of this time, and you've just been holding it until
Can it be? Look at
out
it.
of nowhere. And you rip out his throat, and the chains at the same time get dispelled and fall to the ground. You all see Therium's throat pulled away. He looks at you, looks at the bracer, and says, "There may be hope with your friends." And he falls to the ground and starts burning into a black flame.
Can I grab one of his braces? Because I've lost one and I want it
No,
back.
you haven't lost the bracer. It's just a little dent.
A little.
But there's a pauldron there that you don't have.
Oh, can I get the pauldron? I can't put it on, obviously, but I'll grab it. Oh. Just like, like foils them all, like.
I'm going to say that the damage from the flame is enough for you to lose the giant ape form, and you turn back into Gava, just holding the pauldron, bloodied.
With one hit point.
Well, one hit point. Can I just let you know as well? You attacked me 21 times this fight. I think that's right. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
If it wasn't for that ray of enfeeblement, I get the feeling that you would have died twice over.
Probably. Yeah. That you had me. Well, you had crit me how many times? Like 4 times,
A
and
lot.
that, like 3 of them was quartered. So yeah.
A lot.
Good
We are
move,
gonna
see?
we are gonna drop out of initiative.
I'm gonna put the
we are going
pauldron
to
straight
finish
away.
here for tonight, as the slums are being set on fire. As Gava
Fun.
is almost bloodied, holding one piece of the armor of Therium. As the chains themselves start coming back from the stone in your bracer, and Quattle, Eric turns and looks at you with a very angry look. And that's where we are going to finish tonight's episode.
Woo!
Start some beef for next time.
I have seen so many things today.
I wanna know, what is
What love
everybody's
is?
current HP? Because you've gone through 2 very gruesome combats.
I'm on about half. 32 out of 63.
Eric is 43. Kaoliki is 54 out of 90.
You guys are
Any
fine.
guesses? Any guesses?
I think you're on full HP.
Yes, I am on full HP.
Feels nice.
Shut up!
Feels
Goddamn
nice.
poor boy.
Good old
I had
5
the last bits
HP.
of the last bits of the team HP by the little flames. That was it.
You guys are fine. You still have a lot of
How-
healing. The only problem
how
with
much-
this combat was the cocoon.
How much HP do you have full?
At 84.
Why does everybody have more hit points than I do?
What's Eric's?
16
max HP?
con.
100
Eric?
something. 116, I think.
100 a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. So, everybody, join us back in 2 weeks to see how Eric kills Quattle.
And how
Turtle
Gavin
soup!
manages to survive.
It's not going to
with
be
1
fucking
HP.
difficult.
They
It's
both have
one
1 hit
bonk.
point, so it's just
Yeah.
a matter of who hits the first.
In the meantime, keep on weaving.
Bye!
Bye bye.